Peace and blessings. Welcome to another GJK Summer Film Festival, where we not only talk the game of basketball, but we actually watch the basketball right here on the GOAT James Kingdom platform. Y'all know who I am, man. A. Johnny the Exposer. Here to have some fun again on another great night on, summer night, man. 2026, man. It's nothing better to do but to watch some basketball games. I know y'all be running around with all the Zesties, talking basketball and looking at numbers, but we're not going to do that this summer, man. We're going to watch some basketball. So, here in GOAT James Kingdom, we hear what the Zesties say. And the Zesties been talking about 2010, 2008, 2007, 2011, all of these years that LeBron James supposedly lost and the reasons why he lost. We just watched Game 4 of the 2010 series versus the Boston Celtics, and we're about to watch Game 5, which is supposedly the key game that broke LeBron James as far as getting him out of Cleveland and all the stuff about how he just never had it and how he couldn't, handle the pressure and blase, blah, blah, blah. So, like we always say here in GOAT James Kingdom, and like Juan Boy would always say, what does the film say? So again, we're going to be here to watch this. Again, welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom Summer Film Festival on TikTok. This will be repurposed and placed on the GOAT James Kingdom platform on YouTube. Shout out to all the Hardwood Authority show guys, Juan Boy, Inside the Arc, and Olo. I'm going to go ahead and share the live with everybody. Y'all make sure to share the live and also like the live. Again, welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, y'all. Let's play the intro so we can get right to it.
Yo, pulling up with memes, it's a battle of the kings. Zesty Jeffries lurking, trying to pull their own strings. Sipping on a Henny while they speak reckless. Talking about LeBron like he's some kind of fetish. Always in the comments, memes from the photo gallery. But deep down inside it's more like a real fantasy. Overly invested, all the while playing it cool, with a smile and hearts on their sleeves like a lovesick fool. Yo, Zesty Jeffries, come out the closet. Admit your love for Bron, don't try to gloss it. In 2025 we living in a new time. Ain't no shame in your game, just bring your light to shine. Back in the 90s, R. Kelly sang the game. Diddy had him dancing, but now they hiding their shame. Homoerotic vibes, yeah, they love the thrill, but they mask it with hate, that ain't keeping it real. Look at his eyes, they type with laughing emoji. But let's break it down, man, this grown man still living on a low G. More obsessed with LeBron than his own loyal fans, like they living in the shadow, wishing to be the only fan. Yo, Zesty Jeffries, come out the closet. Admit your love for Bron, don't try to gloss it. In 2025 we living in a new time. Ain't no shame in your game, just bring your light to shine. Social media lurking, comments filled with thirst, but the truth, they only meant with photos of LeBron with a purse. Memes of their true love, they rather leave it for us to imply, but it's clear to us all the true self they deny. So let's raise a glass, just embrace who you are. Jordan's legacy's bright, but GOAT James is your real star. Flexing in the threads, trying to play it off slick, but they know deep down it's something about LeBron that makes them tick. All the posts about muscles, pressures, cross-dressing and sex could be a love and basketball story. Santa Lathan and Omar Epps, now it's time to fess up, put the pride on the stage in a world that accepts you. It'll be like turning a new page. So Zesty Jeffries just face reality. Celebrate love, man, it's not the 1900s. You can embrace your sexuality.
Zesties.
Yeah. No more hidden agendas, set your spirit free. You ain't got a front, bro, just let it be. In 2025, be loud, be proud. With love for LeBron, gotta say it out loud.
Y'all know y'all love LeBron.
The truth, let the world see.
Come watch LeBron play.
Universal, no need to flee. Zesty Jeffries, step up, be the first to admit it. You and LeBron, a love story that's cemented.
That's true, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all talk about him all the time. Why not watch him play? Y'all said we cherry pick Jordan games. Well, we picked the right game for y'all. Game 5. Right here on GOAT James Kingdom, y'all. So all we do here is talk basketball and watch basketball. We don't make shit up, we look it up. But y'all already know what to do, man. Share the live, like the live. I see y'all already. Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we do right here, man. Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom, man. So again, y'all share the live, man. Let everybody know we about to get interested. We about to get this thing started. Go straight to watching this game, because here in GOAT James Kingdom, man, we don't want to waste time, man. We're not here to waste nobody's time, man. We are really not here to waste no time. We are here to watch the games. We are here to have some fun and watch the game. Shout out to everybody already here. Again, share the live, like the live. Let's get up to 50,000, right? We got up to about 45, almost 50,000 last live. We talking about likes. So let's boost it up. Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you want to see all the other games we watch game 1, we watch game 3, we watch game 4. So now we watching game 5. This is going to be a whole summer long thing we're doing here in GOAT James Kingdom. We're going to be watching nothing but basketball games all summer long. We don't, again, we don't have time to play no games. We're still waiting on LeBron's announcement. Zesties are all upset saying LeBron is playing with people's emotions again. And again, they're the only ones that are sitting around here waiting to find out where LeBron's going to go. LeBron fans, we don't care where he go. Wherever he go, we go. Y'all already know that. Where he go, we go. All right, where Bron at, that's where we be at. That's what we do when we talk about, the GOAT of basketball and our GOAT. We don't even hesitate to say that. So, like I said, we're going to get to watching the basketball game. So shout out to everybody who's here now. Y'all let everybody know what's up. Y'all make sure to follow the Hardwood Authority show. The guys who run that as well. That's Inside the Arc. Juan Boy Knows Hoops. Olo Knows Hoops. Shout out to all the GJK members, all the GJK assassins. Shout out to FYF Sports Debate as well. Shout out to all the content creators here on TikTok that do real basketball content and actually know how to have a good discussion talking basketball. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Peace and blessings. I see you, Tay, man. Let's get right to it, man. Let's watch this basketball game, man. Uh-oh.
It's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take heart. You have to work for it. It's not given to you.
Tonight, it's Game 5. The pressure intensified. The hype amplified. Increasingly, the Celtics' big three have become Rajon Rondo's supporting cast. Rondo, no nickname, no nonsense, just numbers.
His domination of the series continues.
As Rondo looks to vault his squad to a series lead, the Cavs may counter with the King.
For me, I don't have a problem with taking Rondo. I would love to.
Will LeBron get the call? Will the Cavs restore natural order? It's Game 5, and the drama is real.
Oh, we're about to see something real here.
It is episode number 5 in the Smash playoff series, LeBrondo. LeBron James and the Cavs, Rajon Rondo and the Celtics tied up at 2 apiece, moments from the tip in Cleveland. And it's time for TNT NBA Tip-Off presented by Autotrader.com. It's the only NBA playoff game on the Tuesday night schedule. Celtics and Cavs with the series lead on the line. From Studio J in Atlanta, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Olo's in the building. Shout out to Olo.
Welcome, everybody.
LeBrondo, huh?
Huh?
I like that. You're going to stick with it.
I kind of like that. Well, it just kind of fits. LeBron.
Are we going to anybody or are we going to talk?
We're talking.
Ernie?
Yes, sir. I'm in the building.
It's a really bad idea to put LeBron on Rondo.
Even just a
Mic
little
check.
bit during the game, or to
I hear you.
ride that horse the whole way?
Well,
You go ahead and mute
Ron
us so we can
Harden,
hear.
I don't think they should ever put him on. Mo Williams got to step up and play this kid because it makes too many problems for the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Number one, first and foremost, is going to get Paul going.
And you see the numbers here, too. That's why we...
See, look, and they talking about it. They talking about, well, look. Who should LeBron... Look what LeBron's doing against Paul Pierce in this series. But they got no answers for Rondo. Rondo out here shooting 52%, averaging 22 points per game. And 13
Rondo was
assists.
fire, bro.
to show you this, what Rondo's done in the series, what Paul Pierce has done with LeBron James on him in the series, and if you take LeBron off of Paul, you worry about him going off.
And
Exactly.
LeBron's going to the basket quite a bit. He would, if he missed any shots, he would never catch Rondo. And I don't think Usain Bolt can catch Rondo from behind.
I don't know about that.
And the other thing I agree with Charles is people are talking about how, LeBron James has shut down Paul Pierce. But actually, Paul has done a pretty good defensive job in the wins for Boston. That's the reason why when LeBron James scores 22 points, that is
a good job.
Great, because the guy has the ball and he is supposed to, if there's 100 possessions for Cleveland Cavaliers, he's making 70 of them. At least 70 of them they're touching his hand. No other player in basketball is going to make 70% of their team's plays other than LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, possibly.
Let's repeat what you said earlier about Rajon Rondo, about what he's been able to do in this series as you watch it, and the ease with which he's directing traffic and that kind of thing, and guys sagging off of him.
Yeah, because there's no point guard in the NBA gets to put their ball under their hand and throw it.
They was playing through Rondo, man. I'm not even gonna lie. They was definitely playing, through him.
Definitely. But look what he said, what I said. Why are you letting Rondo just see the floor? No, like, just look, watch.
And that kind of thing, and guys sagging off of him.
Yeah, because there's no point guard in the NBA gets to put their ball under their hand and throw an alley-oop pass. To me, the worst thing you do against a guy who you think can't shoot a jump shot is back off him like Anthony Parker, because now he gets a running speed at you, gets you on your heels, and he puts the jump shot in. Guys who can't shoot, what do? They shoot alone. They're accustomed to shooting with
Anthony Parker didn't stand a chance out there.
Which is more importantly for Rondo, you give him sight lines to pass the basketball, and he's great at passing. So now you're giving him the sight lines.
And can we put that pass to Kevin Garnett up again? First of all, the Cleveland Cavaliers are making too big of a deal. They're going to change everything. Just go out and play. You got a better team. Push the tempo. Stop walking the ball up and down the court. Because Rondo has one bad. Watch this play. You know what's the amazing thing about this play, folks? Look at home. He's telling the guy to get up. Because look, he said, come on up. Because Kevin, can you believe that? That's unbelievable. He says, you guys.
That pass is still crazy.
Look, that's unbelievable.
That's my point, Chuck. There's no way. That's why
He literally set the play up on the court.
Say, you know what?
I'm gonna take it as a man.
Yo, that's
I'm
crazy.
going to sacrifice my offensive game, and I'm going to come up and pressure this guy full court and make him into a basketball player.
And Rondo has one bad habit. He cheats on that offensive board. He cheats a lot. If Cleveland Cavaliers run the fast break, he'll stop that.
It is time for Game 5.
Mind you, that's Boston's fourth option. That's Boston's fourth option right there.
In Cleveland.
That's exactly what I was saying. The Cavaliers got to push the pace. Exactly what I just said. Everything that I was saying, they were basically saying, which is weird.
Wow.
I hate the fact that Barkley and Kenny is actually saying something that I'm saying. But this is before this is before all the GOAT conversations came around.
Yep.
Rondo, look at this. All they do is talking about Rondo.
Rondo was that guy. Rondo was the best player on the team by that time. After 09, it became Rondo's team.
Right now, let's check out our Taco Bell starting lineups for the Celtics.
Still with the same trash lineup.
Gosh, man. Jesus.
When you got Parker and Mo Williams in the backcourt, come on, bro. And LeBron was favored to win over that top lineup. Can you believe that? He was favored in this.
Favored by who?
Well, I guess I guess the media, they had the Cavs favored in this series.
It's going to be the same format by Mike Brown. What are your thoughts about Mike Brown's plans on Rajon Rondo tonight?
I agree with Mike Brown wholeheartedly. This is one of the best defenses in the league all season for Cleveland. No need to make such a dramatic change to start the game. You could always switch him over later on. Plus, you could open up a can of worms. If you take LeBron James off of Pierce is shooting just 32%, averaging under 12 points per game. Why let him get going? As far as Boston's concerned, special attention to LeBron James, because Doc Rivers feels when LeBron James gets off early and is flying high, the rest of the Cavaliers fly with him.
All right, let's see the type of game plan that the Cavaliers go to. Remember, that's the key part. They got their behinds kicked in Game 4, so let's see how they respond. And they're on their home floor, so they should respond. Here comes the GOAT. That's what they hate the most.
And the Celtics have won twice in 4 games after.
Oh, look who's trying to make an appearance. Probably pressed it on accident.
So now it's down to a best-of-3 series with the Cavaliers.
Let's make it happen here. Let's see what's happening. We got No Ball Talks in the building, y'all. Shout out to No Ball Talks.
Joe Crawford, Mark Davis, and Greg
I think he did that on accident. I don't even think he meant to.
Shaq will be jumping against Kendrick Perkins, set to go in Game 5. Celtics coming off an impressive 97-87 on Sunday as they withstood a furious Cavalier rally in the third quarter.
I'm not sure this going to be long enough to get in all
What's going on, family?
What's good? Peace and blessings, man. Let's go. We got it off. Let's go. Oh, they guarding LeBron. Okay, going back to the Shaq again.
And here is Shaq. Jameson hitting a 2-point
Oh, there we go. There we go, Jamison.
Very effective inside scoring in the last game in Boston.
And here's Parker starting out on Rondo. His job, try and force him into becoming a jump shooter, and don't let him come up with all the rebounds that are 50-50 balls bouncing on the floor.
Mike Brown said
Oh, it's in trouble now. Now they switching. It's in trouble now. You got a double. Okay, good double. Good switch.
Good scramble switch.
Double by LeBron. Late.
Yes.
Nasty.
Very effective in the paint. Garnett coming off an 18.
Kevin Garnett's a beast.
Shot 6 of 11, and we're tied at 2.
Hey. Nowhere to be found through game 1 through 4.
Okay, here we go. Off the top. Look, off the top. LeBron is trying to find his rhythm. Here he goes. Let's see how they playing him. Boom, they're going to give him this shot. He takes it. He misses it, but that's okay, but he takes it. That's a good shot. In rhythm, he just missed it.
Something that Mike Brown took out of his old playbook, I'm sure, but that's a play that he used quite frequently with Tim Duncan and Tony Parker.
They're going back to this guy. Who's guarding him? Is that Mo Williams on him?
This is from outside. The rebound by James, who had 22 points. 9 rebounds.
Oh, good pass.
Pass.
Look at that. See? Gold-esque.
And you probably ask yourself the question, when does
Oh, yeah.
On God, K4.
he's going to try and be the one that's doing the scoring or getting his teammates involved. I think that's something that LeBron James, reads.
Yo, look at how bad Shaq looks out there, bro. Like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Shaq was on his last leg for sure. He tore his Achilles the next season. Oh, come on. What kind of shot was that, man? Dribble the ball again. You had some space to dribble.
Coaches admitted that in one game so far this series,
wide open.
Pierce launches a three. Both admitted that their teams came out in one game and were a little bit flat, didn't have the energy level necessary.
I go LeBron on the right side.
These teams both are going to be ready.
Okay, they ice him. Give it to Shaq. Good shot. Shaq better finish.
How tough it is for the visiting team to come in after their huge effort.
I don't think Shaq was able to even get up off of the ground right there, bro.
He tries. He's trying. I was just going through, coming through my archives, and I was watching a video where Shaq was saying how he never worked out during the summer.
David Aldridge has more.
Well, Dick, we've talked throughout this series about how this Boston Celtics team has become Rajon Rondo's team, as evidenced by his performance on Sunday, that historic triple-double in Game 4. And somebody who has seen that performance firsthand is his teammate, Glenn Davis. Davis said that he's known Rondo since they were both 16 years old. They were roommates on the 2005 Under-21 World Championship team that played in Argentina. He said then Rondo barely said a word for almost a month, but over the last 2 years, he's seen an incredible transformation, much more vocal, much more of a leader. And Doc Rivers told
they
us
go Shaq.
he had to do this. He had to on a team with Kevin
I know
Garnett.
damn well. Listen, they've always been watching film with us. They just been doing it from the private Discord. Shout out to all the GJK City Girl groupies watching us on the private Discord.
Nobody was going to give it to him.
Paul Pierce trying to take over this game. It's out of bounds. Okay, Paul Pierce trying to ball out in this game.
Growth of Rajon Rondo in his 4th year out of Kentucky as just the point guard with the big 3, and now very much either the big 4 or the big 3 following him.
Well, as David referred to, you have 3 future Hall of Famers on the Celtics, and they had to look at Rondo and say, this guy has gotten our respect.
Look how far they sticking LeBron.
Hard work every day.
Again, if LeBron can't shoot, why are they guarding LeBron this far from the rim?
I keep saying, I'm not gonna lie.
I keep saying it. I keep saying
right?
it.
If he can't shoot, right? We see how teams guard you when you can't shoot. I.e.
They
Rondo.
didn't guard Kobe like that.
I.e. Rondo. We see what it is when they saying, well, just let Rondo shoot. You see the kind of space they give somebody who they think can't shoot.
Now
they're not doing this with LeBron.
Now, can 2 things be, good? Because let's just say another person would say, oh, they're trying to guard him up high so he won't get a full head of, steam to the cup. So that's why they guard him so high.
No, because
I'm just playing,
I'm just saying because he can get by you here. Because that's one thing for sure. He can go past you. But they got to do. That's what made LeBron so hard to guard, and that's why you need a team to guard him. Because if you guard him like this without backside help, you're gonna be in trouble again. Eventually, LeBron's gonna figure it out
all game,
and it's gonna exactly. He's gonna just break your defense down left and right. But here in this situation, it's still let's show LeBron bodies. That's it, bro. When you have the ball in your hands, there's bodies here. Start being a playmaker. Do something else, because we're not gonna let you see the court like we're not gonna do you like how they're letting Rondo just see the court. No matter if he can not shoot or not. Like you said, whether it's because he could pass or shoot, they're up on him, and they're always gonna be up on him.
They had to look at Rondo and say, this guy has gotten our respect. And how do you do that? It's hard work every day.
And we know what they're going to do. Go to Shaq here. Bum moves by Shaq.
And then turn the team over to him.
2 seconds on the clock, and Parker launches it up and misses in the rebound by Perkins.
I'm not gonna lie, Shaq is hurting the Cavs because it's like LeBron is too clogged. Like Shaq is just sitting there.
And they got Shaq for Dwight Howard, and they didn't even get a chance to play Dwight Howard.
That's what I was about to say. Word up.
This was a series where you don't play Dwight Howard, where you don't play Shaq as much, or even
Yeah,
start
you don't
him.
play Shaq as much.
Look, this is what you do. Look, this is what you do when you feel like someone can't shoot. Look what they do to Rondo off this offensive rebound. Look at this. Rondo get the ball. Look, they don't even go out to watch this. They don't even go out to guard him. Look. They just like, okay. That's how you see somebody that don't let him shoot. That's somebody where you're like, yo, go ahead and shoot. Not LeBron. Finally, Paul Pierce made one. LeBron's playing good defense on him, but they don't want to say that. Somehow LeBron was tripping.
And the Cavaliers are up by 2.
Okay, there go Mo Williams.
LeBron James has done an outstanding job on Paul Pierce. And one of the other problems that happens is because Rondo dominates the ball so much, Pierce is it's a scorer that takes some time. Let me put it that way. He needs the ball more. He has to get himself set up. Oftentimes, it's not.
Look how they guarding Rondo. This dude's still not guarding Rondo.
Garnett over Jamison hits. So Garnett hitting his second field goal.
Lord have mercy.
And it remains a 2-point game with under 8 minutes to go. Just the start of things in Game 5 of this 2-2 series. Williams feeding O'Neal, knocked away, and a good play by Pierce as he.
I'm telling you, Shaq is horrible, bro.
Fumbled it also. That was a short two.
And Pierce driving in, and this is the layup. And now comes
Good protection, Shaq. Though Shaq protected that goal right there. Look.
And Williams.
Good move, Mo. Oh, they called the carry?
Yeah, they call it carry. They call it double dribble, man. What did he do there? Let's see this again. Hold on, man.
Yeah, I don't think that was a double. Yeah, nah.
Wow, that don't look like no double, bro, from this angle. I mean, this is kind of a grainy game.
It's a 3-on-3 situation.
Nah, that's clean.
I don't know about
I'm
that
not gonna
one.
lie, that's clean.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you on that one.
He didn't even cuff the ball. His hand never went to the bottom of the ball.
Fast break point advantage on Sunday.
Hey, if y'all can get a picture up, man, and put your camera on, it'd be better for the repurposing of this content too, man. Put a picture of something up. JJ, you know how to do that.
No one was picking up the open net. The Flyers, as Mike Brown called them, in transition.
Hey, they trying to attack. Bad pass by Rondo.
I think he caught Ray Allen by surprise that time. I don't think Allen ever thought that Rondo would see him there along the baseline. It may have been off a couple inches, but still, Rondo found him in that deep
Exactly.
left corner.
How are you not expecting the pass? When you playing with Rondo, you always expect the pass.
Celtics 3 of 9 early on. LeBron James.
Found a wide open man. We better make this. Boom, gets the pass. Look at that. But no, LeBron played bad. Makes the perfect pass for some dude to brick. Then hustles for the offensive boards. Then finds Shaq. That's what GOATs do.
How is Anthony Parker starting in the playoffs though? Like, I'm just baffled at that shit.
I mean, unless you want to go with Boobie Gibson, because they got Danny.
Bro, I would rather put Boobie Gibson at the point. Got to shift Mo to the 2 to give it more space because Anthony Parker was there to play defense. He can't even guard nobody. Like,
that's what I was saying. He's only there for defense, and he's not even doing that good. Okay, push it. LeBron's behind you. What are you doing? My God, bro. See, this is why you know LeBron James has to be the only ball. Look, right here, he should know LeBron is trailing behind him.
That's an easy backdoor little dump off right there.
But no, but instead, he wants to do what? Can't even finish because that's not what you do. You're not a transition player.
does a good job of scraping the ball away.
You have Shaq and LeBron trailing, and somehow you don't get them the ball.
What's happened a lot is the offensive players are driving the ball into the defenders to try
See?
to initiate contact, and the officials, rightly so, aren't just blowing the whistle because bodies.
Or like if you know you can't get the fast break, just set it up again. Like just bring the ball back out and set it up.
What a pass by LeBron. Wow. Wow.
And Ray Allen picking up his first foul.
I hear that 50 Cent in the back.
Late pass on the out-of-bounds play. You can't give up when they run that curl
good
along
job.
the
What a
baseline.
move.
The
What
man
a
on the
play.
inside, meaning the guy guarding the ball, has to take away that baseline pass.
Mike, we have a lot of time to go in this first quarter, but LeBron James already with 3 assists of the 5 baskets that the Cavaliers have. Certainly not going in and saying, I'm taking over the scoring, at least early.
He knows that he can.
That's the one I use, bro.
Necessary right now. He's showing his teammates that he has trust in them. He's sharing the basketball. Shaq had perhaps
Why, bro? The worst one.
so far. He didn't pick up his 5th foul. He would have had more minutes on the floor last game. And there we see on the inside Perkins with a huge basket and the foul. So James trusting. There we see the nice interior passing of the Celtics.
2 points for Perkins.
The 3-point play
Perkins
on the other
scored.
side by Parker. James commits the foul here.
Good pass.
Coverage on that center pick and roll. That time Pierce with the ball draws 2 defenders. On
That was
the
Pierce?
inside, Caps a little confused. Who is taking Perkins on the roll?
So here is Kendrick Perkins, who has been to the line only 5 times. He is 2 for 5 in the free throw department.
Yeah, this dude, but he's averaging 2.5 blocks.
Celtics actually went to the
So he's
line
doing his
more than
thing,
the
and he's
Cavaliers
blocking
on Sunday,
Shaq.
as they went 40 times.
But he's having
to
6 and
four
7.
It is a 4-point lead.
6-7, 6-7.
Cavaliers as we wind down with 6 minutes to go in the opening.
Hey, here we go. Look, up on LeBron again.
Feeling that it's so important for them not to let the Cavaliers get out to a big early lead, particularly on the road in this building, because they know how loud this crowd can be and how well the Cavs can play with a lead.
With 3 on the shot clock, Shaq has to put it up, and Garnett gets the rebound. Celtics are making the Cavaliers go deep into the shot clock. Pierce with a fall away as the defender
Oh, man.
down, and Pierce off to a solid start.
Pierce is feeling it. This is his game.
To bring the Celtics to within a pair.
But he's doing that. Getting LeBron off of him, though. You see that, right? You see the adjustment they're making.
Yeah,
right?
they did the high, pick. Yeah.
Yeah, they're making the adjustment. They're like, yo, we're going to get LeBron off of him.
Shot clock. Pierce.
I think this is the game where Paul Pierce went off for like 40, right? I think.
Nah, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember that.
This game 5, right?
Yeah, it's game 5.
Yeah, this game 5.
You know I gotta get on my duties, Johnny.
Make sure last time you was off 3 games.
Yeah, I forgot I was looking at game 6 stats.
Look at Shaq.
Oh, I'm already on it.
Shaq,
I'm already looking at it.
Shaq can only go to Shaq. Yo, this guy Shaq can't.
Call, as is Doc Rivers, but none coming, and a chance for.
Nope, he had 21 this game.
Situation. Perkins, meanwhile, picks up his second personal foul.
The leading scorer was Ray Allen with 25.
It was one game. Maybe I'm probably getting the years mixed up. Where
That was
Paul
a game he
Pierce
went
and
off for
LeBron.
40. He did. That was a game he went off for 40. You right?
Yeah.
But it was. I don't think it was in the playoff. I think it was a regular season game.
And JJ. But other than that, Bron takes care of the guards. He takes care of the whole team.
And hitting the newsstands tomorrow on the cover of Sports Illustrated, good old Shaq coming off his best game of the series with 17.
Shout out to Pierce for getting 11 boards and 7 dimes, though.
He played the most minutes, 28, that he has in the series, and he was in foul trouble, played only about a minute in that 4th quarter, and sorely wanted to come back in the game, and reportedly made his feelings known to assistant coaches, but Mike Brown liked the combination he had.
Like, I know this may be a hot take. Like, besides Kevin Durant, I think, besides Kevin Durant, maybe Kawhi Leonard, Paul Pierce was a forward that you could put up there that was going at LeBron, too. I'm not going to lie.
Melo, you got Melo.
I mean,
yeah, but it was different. Like, Paul Pierce was really like.
Yeah, because they were in the same conference. That's why.
Exactly,
so they
like,
before.
yeah.
Yeah, but Paul Pierce almost got traded if they didn't get Kevin Garnett.
Yeah. I mean, by the time they got KG, he was already there for like 8, 9 years or 10 years.
Ray Allen doing his thing.
And they say Ray Allen was washed. Right? They bugging.
How when they say he saved LeBron in
He wasn't washed.
2013?
The reason for that, you've got two big men now.
No, by then he was washed. Not in Boston.
Nah, but you know when they all joined up, they're like, "Oh, you can't say that because they were all old and they weren't the same."
Well, it was a little later. It was later in their career.
Now I see what's about to happen.
You know, they were still the
now
one.
I see what. Now I can see what's about to happen. I don't want to hear none of that washed up, man. Listen, when dudes play their role, they play their role. There's a difference. We can see Shaq being washed. But I can see right now.
Washed.
I can see I can see how the Cavs getting blown out because the big three is playing. All of them are there. KG's balling right now. Ray Allen's balling. Paul Pierce is balling. So unless the Cavs start really stepping up on defense, which they're not doing, look, they still didn't change their strategy up on Rondo. They still playing Rondo the same way. They're still allowing these teams to play in their offense.
And a defensive 3-second.
And now you go to a defensive 3 seconds.
Against the Cavaliers, that'll be a technical foul, a free throw. And possession.
One of the things that Boston wants to concentrate on is getting the ball in the low post area, whether it's Kevin Garnett or whether it's Rasheed Wallace posting up.
And there is, to the delight of the crowd, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, who has played in only one game and gets a hand as he comes in. Long-time favorite here, and a guy who, of course, played for you, Mike, when you coached the Cavaliers.
What is this? What's the excitement for Ilgauskas? What is he about to do?
Bought out his contract and a month later rejoined Cleveland, which is what he always wanted to do, come back home.
One of my all-time favorite players, one of my all-time favorite people, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And part of the reason why Mike Brown has only played him in one game for a total of 5 minutes is because Mike Brown has a nice problem. He's got Shaq, Z, Jameson, Verajao, Hickson, Leon Poe, so many big people, he just can't get them all in rotation.
Meanwhile, Ray Allen is fouled by Mo Williams as Shaq goes to the bench, and not only did Ilgauskas come in, but Anderson Varejao in for the first time. And Allen makes the first. Amazing is being here. Season tickets for 2010 and 11 are on sale now. Go to NBA.com/tickets to reserve your seats. The NBA, where amazing happens.
Now, one of the things we talked about, KG, Rasheed Wallace, 2 post-up guys, 2 jump shooting guys. With Z coming on the floor, we'll see now if Mike Brown uses Zydrunas in that pick and roll because he's a pick and pop guy as compared to Shaq, who's a pick and roll guy.
Celtics leading for the first time, 18-16. Under 3.5 to play in the opening quarter. LeBron James has taken only 1 shot, but he has 3 assists.
Give it back to LeBron. What are you finna do? Lord have mercy, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense. Go back to LeBron. That's it. Go back to LeBron in this situation. Why do you think you finna do something with the ball? This dude here.
Too hard off the glass. Wallace picks up the loose ball. Here's the tie.
Look, LeBron still playing solid defense.
Yeah, that was good defense.
Look, they doubling LeBron. Got to get the ball out of his hands. Get it back to him. What are you guys doing? Go back to LeBron.
Here's Ilgauskas. Ties the game at 18. Already paying dividends.
There's your pick and pop right there for Zydrunas.
Garnett misses. And the Cavaliers looking to regain.
Now they're going to try to run with LeBron.
First quarter.
Get it back to LeBron. Did they really have a game plan to stay away from LeBron? There you go. Wow, good pass. Look at that. The difference between LeBron and your GOAT, LeBron still is effective on offense even when he's not scoring.
Quickly comes back, so the Celtics doing well against the made baskets who get the fast break going.
Pushing that transition offense, coming right back at him after the Cavs score.
Parker has been the most prolific three-point shooter in this series with 8 for the Cavaliers, but this one he throws.
This team is supposed to be the best team in the NBA. Get out of here.
What was
Then,
that?
you know what? Then the NBA does suck. If this is the best team in the NBA, y'all crazy.
Damn. But you know why? But you know why they was, though. That guy that just made the pass.
In the first 4 games, he adds another one to it.
That's why they was winning 60 games and 66 a game.
That Chuck Daly passed away, and we're going to salute Chuck a year from his death, and the whole family of TNT, the NBA, and everyone just remembering Chuck Daly tonight.
The Coaches Association designed the pins that we're wearing tonight in honor of Chuck. Hall of Fame coach, NBA championship coach, Dream Team coach, Olympic gold medal.
Look, now they got
Just a
LeBron
very
sticking
special
Rondo.
person, a great ambassador for the game of basketball. How quickly a year goes by.
Yes. Delonte West with the ball into Ilgauskas. And traveling is called against Ilgauskas.
Come on, man. You bringing in Ilgauskas just to have 2 turnovers, man. Back-to-back turnovers trying to go to him. Like, how do you go to a dude that you barely played? Like, this don't make no sense, bro. This is not a championship team. This doesn't look like a championship team. This is how you respond after you got your butts kicked in a game 4?
On Sunday.
And now we see LeBron James guarding Rondo out there. So here's one of those selective times, an offensive foul call on Rasheed Wallace with that left arm. So coming out of the timeout, LeBron guards Rondo. Watching a little post now. Verajao, pretty good actor down that low block. Rasheed turns in, bumps him, brings that wing up, flips the wing, and that's what the official sees. A little bit of an acting job, offensive foul.
No, not them calling for flopping.
Has 1 rebound in the early going, and it's 21-20.
Okay, get it to LeBron.
So Davis guarding Ilgauskas. James
Look how they guard LeBron.
Tony Allen, who Doc Rivers says has done the best job on LeBron James defensively in this series. And here's LeBron losing the ball momentarily and forcing the shot.
The whole team guarding this dude.
Look at this shit. Look where Rondo's sitting. How y'all want LeBron James to dominate the mid-range when there's always somebody standing there helping him in the mid-range? What do y'all want him to do in this situation?
They don't even know.
Like, this is what makes it, this is not a double team. This is not double teaming LeBron. This is just standing there playing a zone. I'm here, I got help. And that's Tony Allen too that they giving that help to.
Job on LeBron James.
Look, and Tony Allen's making sure he can't go left. Because Tony Allen knows he has help. I mean, you know what I'm saying? To his left. He has help if LeBron goes right. He knows this. So LeBron's still trying to figure out what he has to do here. And he goes left finally. Okay, yeah, he loses his dribble here. You can say, oh, that's because he had no handles, blah, 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 blah.
Losing the ball
And they don't even call a foul there, which they should call.
The shot clock went down.
And Ilgauskas, he's not even.
Over 7 times.
This space is just terrible.
Get the ball to LeBron.
Simply put, space is just terrible. Because even if he went left, it's two big fellas down there.
These dudes suck. Wow. Look at LeBron's hustle. Look at this situation. Look at this. The Cavaliers now, in a good situation, get a steal. They have the numbers right here. You have the numbers, and you don't get a basket. I don't know why nobody in the Cavaliers ever want to give the ball to a trailer. Then now, look at LeBron's hustle on defense, forcing the bad play.
Play in Boston didn't work out the way they did.
This Cavs team is not good enough. Boston's way better than them.
There's the pitch ahead pass. He knows that LeBron is chasing him down. He's hoping that Tony Allen's a little closer. Allen just couldn't get there.
And LeBron
That's the second turnover for Rondo.
He has 4 assists.
What is this? What are players they running here? Are they going to the crackhead?
To a great extent here, as the Cavaliers lead by 1.
They're really calling plays for the crackhead.
With nearly 18 seconds to go, and Delonte.
So instead of Mike Brown figuring out better ways to get LeBron the ball, they just said, "Hey, we're gonna not go to LeBron and go elsewhere."
Who they gonna go to, Johnny?
The crackhead. The crackhead and the 400-pound man and the 7-foot-long Slovenian. Or wherever the hell Ilgauskas is from.
Pierce and Garnett each with 6. And the foul to give.
Like, it don't make no sense. That's his game plan. You know, okay, we're playing LeBron hard. Find a new strategy. Find something else to do.
So the Celtics will take it out of bounds with Rondo, Wallace.
Don't make no sense, man. Y'all get y'all logos up, turn y'all mics on. I mean, y'all cameras on, please.
And Pierce will inbound.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. If boss, you two, where that green screen at?
What up, Lamont?
What up, yo?
Parker or Anthony Parker replaces Ilgauskas, who goes out.
This is the guy that helped the Knicks win the championship.
Second action in the series.
This is the, championship coach that LeBron couldn't win with. This guy hit his...
On the clock, waning seconds. Rondo backing up.
JJ, turn your camera on, man.
And will not count. Now they may review it, but it clearly
that was definitely that was after the clock. He got that off. Lamont.
See the switch takes place. LeBron is off for Rondo.
You a coach.
Parker's on. Red light.
If your best player was stifled by a team in one game, in the next game, is your game plan to be like, okay, we're not going to go to our best player. We're just going to go elsewhere?
Nah, that can't be the game plan. I mean, I don't know what they got going on here.
So far, we watched this first quarter. LeBron's played the entire first quarter, and there was only like 3 possessions where the Cavs actually called a play for LeBron. Other than that, it's been all LeBron just making plays. He already got like 4 or 5 assists already in this game. But he only has like 1 or 2 shots too on top of it. Like you can clearly see they're not going to him. They're going to Ilgauskas, and Ilgauskas got on the floor, Lamont, and 3 straight possessions they went to Ilgauskas and got 2 turnovers out of it. Still going to Shaq. Still going to Shaq.
They gotta try. They gotta try that, and maybe you get somebody going, and then you hope to get lucky, and somebody gets a hot hand, and they can take some pressure off LeBron. But yeah, that's
kind of conceding to the defense, right? That's kind of conceding that they got your best player on the rack.
To a certain degree, yeah.
Right on top of it, they'll review it to make sure, but it's a good call.
Not when the series is still 2-2. And also you concede to Rondo because you're just like, you can't do nothing about Rondo. Instead of saying, hey, play defense on Rondo, you're like, oh, well, maybe we can put LeBron on him. What, for LeBron to play sag defense on him and still give him all the space to see everything?
Going in the first quarter, how'd he do?
He did well. He's aggressive. That's what we want. I love his tempo right now. We're happy with that. We're happy with getting the ball low. But I think we are settling way too much for jump shots right now.
And that's another thing too, Lamont. Boston saw that Paul Pierce wasn't getting a chance to get off. So what do? They drew up certain plays to get LeBron off of him so that at least he can have a better shot. Like, do something.
Also wanted to get Kevin Garnett 20 shots. Went to him early. Is that a matchup you're going to go throughout the game?
Throughout the series. We have to. I mean, it's what we want. We got to play in and out basketball. That's who we are.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks.
Well, LeBron James, 23 for the Cavaliers, but none for number 23, and Rondo has no points. So after all the hoopla about those two, they're both scoreless as we go to the second quarter. But it has to be a game and a score that Doc Rivers likes at this point.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
He was worried that Cleveland was going to jump out to a 8, 10, 12 point.
Yeah, LeBron back on Pierce.
Behind the whole time. Here he's got a 23-20 game. He's got to be happy with that.
Tony Allen has it.
Good defense. See, look. There's all right, crackhead. Let's watch what the crackhead do. Let's watch this possession. Go to LeBron right there. Give it to him.
LeBron James, who's being defended by Allen. That's Tony Allen. Rondo, Pierce, Davis, Wallace, and there's Varejao drawing the foul nicely for Cleveland.
Finally, you did something.
This is what I was arguing about with Casual. No matter how much gravity LeBron James is drawing in this situation, if you can't get him the ball, what does it matter?
Don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing. You can't even get him. Look how long it takes for you to get him the ball.
Davis, Wallace, and there's Varejao drawing the foul nicely for Cleveland.
You see, once LeBron puts the ball down on the floor, he starts to draw a crowd of those green jerseys. Then it's a matter of him having the size, the strength, the ability to look over and through the defense. Look, 3 green jerseys converge on him. What Varejao does is he finds the pocket, and then he knows that LeBron will find him.
Finish.
So Varejao is on the free throw line. And 11 of 13 from the line, and there you see
look what he's doing in this
the regular
series.
season and the
Nothing.
series, but he was in there at the end, very active guy, and that's
That boy doing nothing.
He gives
Playoff
the
dropper.
Cavaliers so much versatility.
Oh, guess who tried to show up? No balls. I think he did that by accident because I send him the live. And you know when you click on the live when somebody sends it to you, it automatically sends you like to join. And I think he clicked it by accident. But he came up here, tried to come up here twice, so maybe he really was trying to come up here, but he ain't say nothing.
Yeah, watch some film with us. That'll be a first.
This would be the perfect game for them to watch with us.
And Cleveland is up by 5. Opening minute of the second quarter.
So they are going to put LeBron on Rondo. So look, there you go.
And David Aldridge, game 5 from the cue. And Varejao committing the foul on Rondo. And the quiet game for Rajon Rondo so far.
Rondo's game is when there are missed shots. Boston gets clean defensive rebounds. They outlet the ball, or he gets the rebound and takes off. And then he's in the transition game. That's where he is most comfortable. You let Cleveland's defense
look,
get
LeBron's
set,
smart. Look, see, LeBron's going out there guarding. Oh, my God. LeBron sent that shit, didn't it?
You let Cleveland's defense get set, you got a problem.
And there is Rondo high in the air.
Oh, no, Rondo tried to throw an alley off the glass. Damn, Rondo's nasty.
Against the Cavaliers, who protest that call.
You know how good you got to be to try that in the playoff game?
Davis will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's why he's one of the best passes ever.
Look, he put off the glass high. He knew his wow. And that's because and they've been playing with each other for a while too, so they know to do that. And he said they knew each other since they were 16.
Yeah, or it's gonna be blocked by James.
Davis, who has been only a 58% free throw shooter, makes the first. Well, TNT in June. It's a new season and a new reason to get more leverage. The Leverage 2-hour season premiere event.
Number 13.
He said, "Oh, y'all somebody said something about rocks. Y'all said something about rocks. Somebody said something about rocks."
About Glenn Davis, the great catch he made in Game 4, Dick, in transition. That long pitch-ahead pass by Rajon Rondo. He went up in the air, caught it, came down, converted, and got fouled. A huge play as the Cavs were closing in on the Celtics.
Big game for the bench for the Celtics in that one. And
there you go. See, now you see they're going to LeBron in the second quarter. In the second possession, we see them going to him.
1 out of 2 from the line, and now Rasheed Wallace chalking up his second personal foul.
LeBron going down here is a nightmare.
Sending LeBron James to the line for the first time tonight. Right now, let's take a look at tonight's Land Rover driving force. And let's take a look at LeBron James in the last couple of games in the first quarter.
Okay, so look, this is a screenshot, y'all. Here we go. So game 3, in game 3 in the first quarter, he had 8 points. I mean, he had 8 baskets made with 20 points. He had 8 points in game 4. And in this game, he's 0 for 2, but with 4 assists. But that's what the Zesties don't like. The Zesties want LeBron to just be attacking. But again, nobody guards your favorite player like they guard LeBron. They don't need to guard Jordan and Kobe the way they guard. I can guarantee you, if we go watch how the Celtics guard Kobe in the 2010 finals, it's not like this. Can guarantee it.
And opening up a 6-point lead.
Guarantee it.
Yeah, you can't guard him the same.
No, you can't. That's why Rondo's going off, because Rondo's able to do this because you're not guarding Rondo the way you're guarding LeBron.
Ray Allen.
That's why when the Zesties be like, oh, how Tony Parker gets to go off, but LeBron can't. Because, bitch, Tony Parker ain't facing Tim Duncan and Bruce Bowen. What are you talking about?
There are a couple things that are keys for
Rondo ain't being guarded by no goddamn Paul Pierce and Tony Allen. He's being guarded by Mo Williams, Anthony Parker.
And here is Rondo in traffic. Davis with the lay-in. Here comes James back.
Good transition defense by Boston.
Playing would say a little too much English on that one.
Allen cutting off the middle against Delonte West.
Oh, not the crackhead. Get the ball back to the goal.
West loses the ball, but into the hands of Varejao. 4 on the shot clock. And West.
Oh, look at the crackhead. Oh, he almost made that.
Out of nowhere is Big Baby with the rebound. Allen.
this barbecue chicken.
Mo Williams fires it up for the foul.
Get the ball, get the rebound. Good job, push it. There you go. You got LeBron. Throw it up.
Williams.
No, he didn't.
God damn.
Oh,
Why?
he made it. He made it. He made it, though. He made it.
Well, that was a good decision. That was a good decision.
Good decision. You got to get LeBron involved. If you want to win this game, you got to get LeBron involved.
They played good, though. Nah, but they played good.
We know Mo Williams can't make that pass anyway. That's another thing about being a playmaker.
I know. I bet Rondo would have threw that, Allen.
Huh? Oh, hell yeah. Rondo would have been through that shit right here. Boom, thrown it. He would have thrown it already. There's no stopping it. From there, there's no stopping it, bro. you got that's Rasheed Wallace, bro. Come on, nah, man. That's all day.
Yeah,
he made it, though.
Yeah,
he made it, though. He made it, though.
Got that.
He made it, though. So let's just, retract.
In game one, the chess match began. Mo Williams guards Rondo. Rondo has a big game, but so does Mo Williams. Wins 20. Cleveland wins a big one at home. In game two, a Cleveland letdown in the energy level. Some experimentation with Parker beginning to guard Rondo. A huge win for the Celtics. In game number three, the Celtics have a letdown. Parker starts on Rondo. Ray Allen, Tony Allen start to play LeBron James at the defensive end. In game four, Cleveland transition defense breaks down on a regular basis. Both Allens guard LeBron, and both Allens combined for 33 points in a big Celtic win.
All right, and there is Tony Allen following up on Paul Pierce's miss inside to cut the lead to 6 points, and that's the first field goal for the Celtics.
Yeah, when did the Cavs start to get blown out?
Mo Williams.
Did Mo Williams? Come on, Lamar. You would pull Mo Williams right now, right? Clearly, you'd be like, nah, Mo Williams. I can't. Look, go to LeBron in the post.
Nope, they want to shoot. Want to shoot.
But LeBron can't post, but there's place for him to go in the post. This is what I be telling y'all about playmaking. This is why the playmaker is the ball facilitator, the guy who has to dribble. This is the decision that the playmaker makes on this play. This is not the play. The play is not for him to do this. But he just wants to do this. Look at you have LeBron.
Just posted up. What does he do?
You have
Take a jump
LeBron
shot.
in the right spot, in the right position, but instead you pull up for a 22-foot mid-range jumper to break it. Bad basketball.
And Wallace getting the rebound. Wallace on the court.
Wow, nobody's there to help you get the board too on top of that.
For the Cavaliers, Allen feeding a driving Davis, and it's knocked away nicely by Ilgauskas.
You think so, Mel? You think that Brown would have beat these Cavs? I mean these Celtics. I don't know.
Find the open man. That time Z
There's
sticks that hand in, swipes it, knocks it out of bounds.
Literally, this is the difference between watching the game and playing the film. Watching the games or watching the stats or looking at the stats. The stats don't show you the game strategies, the rotations.
Nope.
That's the thing that we have to see here, the game plan. I don't know what game plan 2018 LeBron could do to make this team better with Mike Brown just not doing his job right.
Who goes out of the game with 2 block shots.
LeBron's already frustrated. They're up 6. You can see why he's frustrated because he clearly sees it, man.
He is 0 for 2 from the field, but the Cavaliers lead, and we'll have a Cleveland foul here, and that will be their 3rd team foul, and it's on Parker.
See, Shaquille O'Neal has.
Hey Lamont, did you get that recording you was looking for?
48 minutes tonight and never come out of this basketball game. Shaq off to a quick start with 7 points.
And Antoine Jameson will come in for Varejao, who goes out with 4 rebounds, 2 points. He's picked up 2 fouls. 3 minutes have elapsed here in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. Tony Allen. And there's Davis from the baseline. Loose ball. Allen has it. New clock for Boston. Loose ball.
Oh, get the ball. Good job. Good hustle.
They called it in a hurry. And before the ball was jarred away, the jump ball was called quickly by Mark Davis.
See Tony Allen trying to put it down, but as soon as he puts it down, the Cavs get their hands down in there. Mo Williams knocks it free. They get tied up. Jump ball results.
I don't know how that's a jump ball, but.
So it'll be Mo Williams. And Tony Allen. Celtics are shooting 35% from the field and 49% shooting by the Cavaliers. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball leading by 6.
Doc Rivers saying to himself, now where were you tapping that ball to? The scorer's table? You got to tap it to a green jersey.
1 of 8 and 1 of 3 for the Cavs. The Cavs can't even get no shots up.
By Allen and knocked down is Mo Williams and Tony Allen, just seconds after they had a jump ball on the other side. And they're going to call Rasheed Wallace with his 3rd foul. And Kendrick Perkins is coming into the game. Davis goes out.
And this dude Rasheed Wallace comes in. All he does is foul.
Garnett coming in.
Watch Rasheed Wallace back up with his rear end, knock the Cavs player down. You cannot back up into the path of the opponent.
Oh, this dude Rasheed Wallace, man. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to Shaq. Shaq is never going to go over his right shoulder.
Shaq has the ball knocked away. Tough shot. Really had control of it.
And Cleveland does exactly what you should do. Put the ball in Shaq's hands. Perkins has 2 fouls. If he fouls him again, he's going to the bench for the remainder of this quarter.
Paul Pierce fires one up off the top of the backboard. Perkins winds up with it with 9 on the shot clock. And here comes Allen into the corner. Pierce with a fake and a foul. It would have counted had it gone, and it's going to be a 2-shot foul against
Yeah, this Cavs team, I don't know about that.
And the 4th team foul against the Cavaliers.
Who are they going to be able to add to this team to help the Cavaliers win the championship?
That's good. That's a good question, John.
That's the question y'all need to tell me. If LeBron quit on this team, tell me why they quit on LeBron. Because who are they going to add to this team? Who do they have ready to go for LeBron James to come back and make another push, another run? Who was going to join this team for LeBron to help him?
And this is
Paul Pierce is struggling this series because LeBron's guarding him. When Dwayne Wade was guarding him, right?
Either because of early foul trouble or the fact that he has to maybe the greatest offensive player in the game in LeBron.
Let me leave it alone. Let me leave it alone.
Okay, one, you've got to chase LeBron all night. That's
Man, where's Booby, man? Oh, Lord. We just had somebody else. They said the same thing you said. The need to read said it was better off putting Boogie out there, but Anthony.
Mo Williams now picked up by Perkins.
Look, Mo Williams can't create, can't do shit. Mo Williams is a catch and shoot player. He would be so perfect for the 80s and 90s. Because he was
see, Booby got to get respect regardless. So he would have gave LeBron some space, man.
Yep.
Both of these teams, when you drive to the basket, you must be aware that they are going to.
Plus, he proven, man. Booby Gibson proven, man, at that time. Put him in the damn game instead of the crackhead.
The Cavs need to put this team. The Cavs need to put this team out right now in this quarter, and they can't do it. They can't, and then you take LeBron off the floor because you got to give LeBron some rest. So now you're stuck in this position.
Here is Pierce spinning his way in against Parker.
Oh, look at Pierce working his magic. Look at Paul Pierce taking advantage of LeBron on the bench.
If Boston can just run stuff that forces Cleveland to switch Parker onto Pierce, that's in favor of the Celtics.
Look, he's never going to go over his right shoulder. Oh, he finally does. But they call the offensive foul. Look at that.
And that will be his first. And right now, you'd have to say the Celtics withstood a possible early barrage by the Cavaliers tonight.
Without question, this is a good job by Perkins, holding his ground, anticipating, and you see that elbow come around by Shaq. It's the right elbow that catches Perkins. Good call by Joe Crawford. Shaq trying to put that 3rd foul on Perkins.
West goes to the bench, and LeBron James comes back in. James has scored both of those points coming from the free throw line, and a technical foul. And let's see if it's a double technical here. We'll let the officials sort it out. It's Jamison and Perkins.
Hoops.
Both called for technical.
I would think that Perkins might have had something to say about that elbow.
Yeah.
I've been real happy about that one. Then Jamison perhaps taking.
I like the one Olo got now.
Had a little bit too much to say. And the only problem with double technical fouls is.
No, I know damn well he put that picture back up. I know damn well he put that picture back up.
Here's Ray Allen. Allen trying to get unleashed. This is from the baseline. Allen is 1 for 4 with 5 points.
Look for LeBron. Look for LeBron. Go to the. There you go.
in the first
Get to
half.
LeBron.
There's
Oh
Mo
my
Williams, who has really struggled from three-point range. He was the best for the Cavaliers during the year. Down low.
And they still going to Shaq?
And the foul is called as Shaq trying to get Perkins to commit his third foul, and he did. And there's Garnett telling Perkins to calm down, and Davis will come in.
You go back to that last sequence.
He did hit him in the cheek, though. Yeah, that right cheek is swole. I don't know if y'all saw that right now. Look at the right side of his cheek. Watch this. Look right there. Look. Right there, his cheek is swole.
Yeah, I see it. Got a little knot.
Hell yeah, Shaq caught him good, bitch. You told him watch your motherfucking elbow. Shaq's like, what you said, bitch? You lucky I took a shower today.
Jameson wound up getting the technical foul. He was just kind of stepping between both of the big men.
Shaq did the most talking during all of that.
Oh, keep it 100. We had prime Shaq. Oh, this wouldn't even be. Man.
Yeah.
4-1. Sweet, one of them.
Remember, LeBron James still
Because we went up 2-1 with this roster. God damn, prime shot? Nah.
And Ray Allen has it against 3 defenders.
See, this is another bad play by the Cavs. You had the play earlier where LeBron had the ball at the top of the key and all the space to work. Right here, what space is this? Like, look. Like, there's 4 guys there. Why is there so many? Why are you bringing people to LeBron? Look, like they never leave. They never leave. It don't make no sense.
Here's Ray Allen.
Oh man.
There's Garnett. Remember, LeBron James.
Look, they never leave.
Perkins, the starter, goes
they
to
stay
the
right there. Look, they stay right there. Watch. All of them are gonna stay right there. Look, boom. LeBron gets the ball. Kevin Garnett's not gonna go nowhere. No, everybody's gonna stay on that side of the floor. Look.
LeBron James still hasn't made a basket yet.
And LeBron has to pick up his dribble, even though he should keep his dribble, but still.
3 on the shot clock, and Ray Allen has it against 3 defenders, and the ball knocked away, and they're going to say it's off the Cavaliers. Ray Allen going against 3 defenders, and the Cavaliers vehemently dispute the call.
Ray Allen's trying to find the handle of this thing in transition. Tough coming up with it, and then the white jerseys continue to close in on him, and as it comes across, it looks like it clearly is off of Ray Allen at the end. The crowd happens to be right.
They don't even have to be partial to be right on this one.
Look at LeBron's defense. Look.
3-point lead for Cleveland.
Paul Pierce can't do nothing.
And a 3-point attempt.
You don't quit and play defense.
Ball foul called against the Cavaliers with 6:07 on the clock.
I think we should go back a second to that double technical foul. The officials changed it. Initially, it was Jameson. However, they changed it to Shaquille O'Neal.
And Perkins.
And Perkins, yes.
So Mo Williams with his second foul, and a penalty situation will send Kevin Garnett to the free throw line. And Garnett's first trip to the line tonight and can cut the Cavaliers' lead to 1. We're going to give you a look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Thursday at 7:30 Eastern on ESPN, it'll be Game 6 back in Boston between these teams. And Sunday at 3 o'clock on ABC, either Game 7 between the Celtics and the Cavaliers,
or the Eastern Conference
or Game
Finals.
1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. As you know, the Orlando Magic waiting in the wings after going 8-0 so far in the playoffs. Pretty impressive.
They are playing outstanding basketball. Not only is their offense so tough to deal with, the big man in the middle and 4 guys on the perimeter shooting threes, but their defense keeps getting better and better.
So now it's a 1-point game, Czar, and the Cavaliers find themselves scoreless in nearly 4 minutes. Maybe James ends all that way off the mark. And here comes Boston. So James now 0 for 3 from the field. Kevin Garnett. And Garnett gives the Celtics the lead 30-29 on a 9-0 run. So the visitors silencing this crowd here at the Q.
Okay, what play is this? Why is LeBron not involved?
Good job of execution that time by the Celtics and their half-court offense.
And Jameson trying to get it to James, and they turn it over. And the Celtics will get it back. So right now, the Cavaliers are in a bit of disarray, and a timeout called. 8 turnovers by the Cavaliers.
Oh, they have 8 turnovers, and it's not because of LeBron here in this situation. LeBron don't have no turnovers out, if I'm correct.
But we're doing it ourselves individually. We got to do it together, okay? Together.
Doc Rivers told his team going into game 1, look.
What up?
Yo, what's good, Wild Boy?
What?
Right? I don't think LeBron has a turnover in this game so far. And they already have 8 as a team. They're on a 9-0 run.
And Garnett now
Calling
with
11-0
12
run.
points, having a terrific first half. And maybe Rajon Rondo is scoreless with no assists, but the veteran
Garnett really was automatic the whole series.
Ray Allen. And remember, LeBron James hasn't made a field goal.
Yeah, especially off the ball.
Both coming from the line. Now we have under 5 minutes to go in the first half, and off the hands of Garnett, Jamison.
Shoot the ball.
Again, this is what I be saying. And Lamar, you can tell me if I'm wrong or not, because you're the coach. Look at how they guard LeBron. Look at this. Ray Allen, look. As soon as LeBron gets the ball, look where Tony Allen does. Tony Allen leaves. Like, forget Mo Williams, bro. Literally, they're now going to play a zone versus LeBron. Watch this. Parker leaves. Where does Ray Allen do? Ray Allen stays there. What does Tony Allen do? This is 1-on-3. Jordan never saw this type of defense. But go ahead, Lamont, my bad.
There's no movement. Like, nobody's moving. Like, they're not making the defenders think. Because see how Williams is just standing in one spot. Like, there's no movement. Like, I don't know. This goes to coaching right here. He's just, like, when you got LeBron going ISO 1-on-4, it's crazy.
It doesn't make no sense because this is the difference. If Kobe gets the ball in this same situation, they're not guarding Kobe like this. Ray Allen's gonna leave gonna stay with his man because for one,
the triangle always got movement though. The triangle always got movement.
I know that, but it doesn't matter even if you run the triangle right now. It doesn't matter if they're just gonna play this zone. And LeBron can't go off. LeBron has to become a passer, just like he's trying to be. Because just like right here, look, they're clearing out that side of the floor so Ray Allen doesn't stay there. But they stay in a zone. Look, they stay. So when LeBron attacks, he's just seeing nothing but green jerseys. Then he gets you a good shot and you don't even make it.
Celtics with a 3-point lead in the ball.
In these last 4.5 minutes, how much of Tony Allen with the nice back door. Remember Doc Rivers telling us how he had to find Tony Allen. Look, you're Tony Allen. You're the driving, slashing Allen. The other guy is Ray Allen. He's the jump shooting Allen. That time Tony gets the easy bucket like
now they go to Shaq.
That's who they are. Meanwhile, a 13-0 run by the Celtics. And the 5-point lead, and Mo Williams.
Get it back to LeBron. Look, swing it to the weak side. There you go. There you go. Now look, they're going to take some.
James, and the ball is knocked away. Good play by Tony Allen. And here is Pierce driving and getting the layup. Basket counts.
Damn one.
And a 15-0 run, opening up a 7-point Boston lead with 4 minutes.
And I'm gonna be honest, John. Boston slick could have dominated the whole series if they wasn't worried about trying to get Chris involved. The KG actually got what he wanted.
Yeah.
And Boston really didn't go commit to KG.
But they did a good job this game and getting Paul Pierce the ball and getting LeBron off of Paul Pierce. So they even came up with some ways to say, okay, yeah, we know they're doing everything to stop Paul Pierce, but we can still get him involved some way. So they're doing that this game. Look, they're showing it to you now. Look.
As soon as LeBron James goes one way and comes back the other way, that's the time for the defenders to now make their respective move and get in front of him. Pierce's job, turn him. James starts to see the next man coming, and then there's the next 2 guys in rotation. Allen, Pierce on the fast break.
You see that? You heard what he just said? Look, Paul Pierce's job is to not let him go right because Paul Pierce knows he don't have help right. He don't have help to that left side of the floor. So what he's got to do, send him to the other side. And there's always going to be somebody there.
The next 2 guys in rotation, Allen, Pierce on the fast break. Celtics outrunning because of the turnover.
And on this 15-0 run, Czar, the Cavaliers scoreless in nearly 6 minutes. They've committed 5 turnovers in that span, 1 for 7 in the quarter, and LeBron James 0 for 3 from the field and only 4 assists. And I'm sure the Cleveland fans are waiting for LeBron James to go on the attack offensively and forge this team in front. Varejao and Elskis checking back in.
But it's not easy. Look, this is the way you had to do it before. Right here, give him the ball right here, top of the key, make it hard for them to do it. Look, see?
It's a penalty situation.
And this is what I was telling them to do earlier. Remember I was saying, why y'all doing these other plays? Right here, go to the top of the key where it's harder for them to do what they want to do. Look, and they're still playing him the same way, still doing the same shit. Watch. LeBron gets the ball here. The key plan is, look, I'm not even worrying about Varejao. Look what he's doing. Look at whoever's sticking Varejao. Look at that. Ray Allen's job. Don't even worry about your man neither. Look, don't worry about your man neither. Don't worry about your man. There's literally 3 guys guarding LeBron James at all times. And if he gets to this point, just foul him. I heard that's what they were doing to Jordan.
No, they wasn't.
Number 1 on Pierce.
Yeah, Jordan never had to face nothing like this. Jordan never saw no defense like this.
Nope.
Made both of his free throws, and that's amounted to all of his points. And right now, let's check in with Ernie Johnson in Atlanta. EJ.
Nope. And they put Jamario Moon back on the floor?
See, Ernie is now knows your nickname. Now, soon he'll know your full name, but he knows your nickname.
Because Charles and Kenny helped him out. I appreciate those 2 guys reminding him. Webb might have helped out a little bit too.
2 free throws.
And Boston's not even really playing great in this game right now.
Run. Boston still up by 6.
The Cavs just came out with a horrible game plan.
Davis, both Allens are in the game.
Look, LeBron be shutting down Paul Pierce, bro.
Varejao defending Garnett. 4 on the shot clock, and Garnett.
Boom, again, good defense by LeBron, get the ball.
Foul, and it was James who got the rebound, and the Celtics committing the foul. And it'll be on Davis. As Rondo
look at Rondo putting him in. He's like, man, right now, we can shut this shit out right now.
Tony Allen. And Rondo still looking for his first points.
Dick, if you go back to these first 20 minutes of play,
look, they put LeBron on Rondo. He even was able to shut Rondo down too.
I know 1 3-pointer that he missed. He's gotten to the foul line. These will be number 5 and 6 free throw attempts. And I'm not trying to come up with excuses, but I'm wondering if that elbow is any kind of a problem right now where he's more comfortable driving and slashing as opposed to shooting jump shots.
And he hit the jump shots in game 3.
Now, let me ask y'all a question. Where have we seen LeBron James had a chance to shoot any jump shots in this game? When? I mean, let's just be real. Where in this game, since we've been watching it for 20 minutes plus, where has LeBron James had the opportunity to take a good jump shot? At what point in this game did he have that opportunity? As if he's passing up shots.
He's not.
Boston just telegraphing everything that Cleveland doing. They're telegraphing everything. They're so damn predictable, and they're making it easy for Boston.
Yeah, but
too damn predictable.
But for Mike Fratello to say he don't know why LeBron James is not taking shots, he has to literally say, he's like, show us. Let's see if they can show us any highlights of LeBron James not shooting and just basically just trying to just get to the ring.
When he had the
That's not.
his 38 points in the
You ain't gonna
first
find
quarter,
it.
and everyone kind of forgot about the elbow situation, and obviously he doesn't want to talk about it either.
And that's look what he just says. Watch.
He had the 21 of his 38 points in the first quarter, and everyone kind of forgot about the elbow situation, and obviously he does.
As opposed to shooting jump shots.
And he hit the jump shots in game 3 when he had the 21 of his 38 points in the first quarter, and everyone kind of forgot about.
See, Johnny, I hated that too big lineup the whole series that Mike Brown was doing. I hated when he had whether it was Varejao and Shaq, it was Goskins and Varejao. I hated that lineup. I hated it every time.
And Bron's hitting his free throws. He finally missed his first free throw, but he's hitting his free throws. He's passing the ball. He's making the right plays. They just have a bad game plan.
Am I holding it too long and not getting the other guys involved?
And Jordan would have lost to this team. Jordan would have got swept by this team. If Jordan was on this team right now, would have got swept.
Well, and probably would have shot like in the late 30s or early 40s from the field too.
Look, LeBron doing what he does best, getting downhill. But look, they're guarding him where? Ain't nobody guarding Jordan this far out. For what? There's no reason to guard Jordan this far from the rim. Jordan ain't gonna be doing nothing over here. But here, look, they're trying to bring people to screen for LeBron. I don't know why. All it does is bring defenders because, look, they don't do nothing. Look, LeBron just got past the defender just to see another one.
LeBron going to the basket, fouled once again.
Don't make no sense.
Take a look at Ray Allen, okay, who starts out at the top of the circle. He comes around this screen, then will come all the way off on the other side of the floor. There's a double on one side. He keeps going, a single screen on the other side, a quick catch and release. Ray Allen, what a great jump shooter, what a quick release.
Foul is on big baby Glenn Davis as James makes the free throw. And all of LeBron James' points have come from the line. He is 6 for 7 right now.
Yeah, because they're not letting him get to the rim. Every time he gets to the rim, they foul him. That's what y'all say they were doing to Jordan, but they clearly doing it to him. And Jordan couldn't average 40 against this team at all. Get the hell out of here.
Double on one side, single on the other side. It was Randy
Jordan would struggle easily versus this team. Jordan would have left the Cavaliers too, just like LeBron left the Cavs.
He's got to give you credit for that.
Jordan is not sweeping his team, sir. He's not averaging 40. Obviously, you're not watching what's going on in the game and how they're defending LeBron James compared to how they defended Jordan.
Look at the closeout by LeBron.
Like this.
Jordan is never closing out like this. Look at the closeout by LeBron. Look, the help defense. Look at the closeout by LeBron. You ain't never gonna get no defense. Look at it. You're never gonna get no defense like that from Jordan.
He only want to shoot. Call for the screen.
Look, you never gonna get no defense like that from no Jordan ever. Oh my God! Can somebody guard?
What does this got to do with team hopping, sir? We're watching the film. Why are you mentioning team hopping, sir? Y'all are pathetic. It's basketball being played, and y'all want to talk about some other shit.
You said Jordan is not guarding Ray Allen. They're gonna put Jordan on. They're gonna put Jordan on Rondo, and Rondo's gonna end up cooking Jordan. Jordan gonna be guarding no Ray Allen. Jordan won't be running around chasing no shooters.
No, he guarding Rondo.
So look, all right,
niggas literally going under screens.
Maybe this is what they're saying. LeBron James should shoot right here in this situation. Just take this jumper right here. Give the ball to LeBron right here. LeBron should shoot this. This is what they're saying. LeBron should take this jumper. Yeah.
As we approach the 2-minute mark in the first half, Varejao against Davis.
Yeah.
To cut it to 6.
Varejao has those sneaky little crafty moves around the basket where he scores a little soft floaters.
He's leaving Kevin Garnett open. Look, another rebound by LeBron, playing defense.
Yep.
Look, that's what you do. Find the open man. There you go. Look at that. Another dime.
That's what LeBron does.
Another dime.
Get his teammates involved.
And even in that transition, look how much they pay attention to LeBron. Watch this. Watch LeBron in transition. He knows I got to get the ball ahead because their defense is too good right now. Look how they focus on LeBron. Look how they focus on LeBron.
It's 2 on the ball. It's 2 on the ball.
That's great.
What's that, Rondo?
So I guess this is advantage creation, right, Lamont?
Yep, that's advantage creation.
Lamont? It's got to be advantage creation.
That's the gravity right there.
That's that
creating no quality looks for his teammates.
They left 2 wide open shooters to stop LeBron James.
And Varejao and Glenn Davis hit the floor. And the foul is called, a 3-point field goal by Mo Williams.
Let's go. Let's get these lights up, y'all.
Foul has been called against Davis, and that'll be 3 as he goes to the bench to the delight of the capacity crowd at the Q. And a 20-second timeout called by the Celtics.
I mean, we're almost a whole half into this game. I don't see LeBron James playing bad.
Nope.
I don't see it at all.
Back to the Q.
I just see the defense playing. I just see the Celtics playing great defense on LeBron. That's what I see.
And the Celtics just being a better team in general. The Cavs can't take advantage of nothing. LeBron's gotten finding wide open teammates left and right. He should have 9-10 assists by now.
Yep.
I like the effort by Pierce.
But you're not gonna do that out there with Parker. He can't get 10. He can't get 10 down if he ain't getting the ball. He posting up. They're not throwing the entry passes.
LeBron James, Varejao, Ilgauskas.
What kind of screen was that? A goal screen, I guess.
No, that's the play.
But
The play is to get. Look, that's the actual play. Look.
I'm saying that was a ghost screen by Verjao.
Yeah, look, but no, because he's gonna come back and get this pin down screen for what's his name, but good
For Mo
defense
Williams,
by Rondo.
yeah.
Yeah, that's good play by Rondo, and another brick by Mo Williams.
Yeah, the ghost screen
And
where it looked like he
and
set the screen. But
again,
not
another
really.
play where they don't go to LeBron in this situation.
Ray Allen, tough three.
Wow.
Shit.
With a defender right on his wing. His second.
Of course, it's Parker.
And has the only 2 3-pointers for the
Parker
Celtics.
closed out really well on that shot. He just hit the tough shot.
Look at that. Every time LeBron gets to the basket, they foul him. This is what they did to LeBron James in this game. If this was happening to Jordan, y'all would say that's how they stopped Jordan, man. Every time he went to the basket, they were fouling him. They were just playing physical defense. They're fouling LeBron James. Every time he gets the ball and gets to the basket, they're just fouling him. Go to the free throw line. That's why he's been in the free throw line so long. I mean, so many times in this game.
And he was still able to get that shot.
Jordan ain't three-peating nowhere. I don't know what team you putting Jordan on that's winning the
Yeah.
championship.
Hey, John, I don't know if you're able to click his profile and see it, but if you see what his hat says, then it'll tell you all the answers you need to know. This nigga is wearing the hat that says old head on it.
Yeah, I already know who that is. I already know he's a Zesty. We already know that.
James misses.
Can't take him serious. You got a hat that says old head on it.
Yeah, there's the reason why Rasheed Wallace got all these fouls. LeBron.
Yep.
Look, they
That's
bringing
all
in
he was there.
Sheldon.
That's all.
Look, that's what's called Baby Daddy. That's what's her name, Baby Daddy, right there.
Yeah, that's Candace Parker, baby daddy. He played in Duke. With
But that's good defense, though. You know what I'm saying? Make them earn it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't knock the Celtics for that game play.
I'm not knocking him. I'm just saying that's what's going on, not what the Zesties think. It's not like it's not like LeBron made it easy for them to guard him. They're doing a lot to stop LeBron James.
All this sagging off and he couldn't shoot. I'm not saying none of that.
This all Mike Brown though. He didn't make any adjustments.
Oh my God, Rondo
got Sheldon Williams a basket.
You see that pass?
Here you go. Run these plays. The plays you should have been running with LeBron.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Get it back to LeBron. Here we go. One-on-one. There you go. Look, they say LeBron don't want to shoot, but he's taking it. Oh, he almost hits that.
From the field, and they're going to call the.
I know they're not going to say because he missed a couple of contested jumpers that he can't shoot. I know they're not going to say that.
But we know he can shoot. Right now he's not in rhythm. Right now he's trying to find his shot. He's trying to find a way. That's why he just took it. And he almost hit that one.
Yeah.
I didn't like that too big lineup though. I just don't understand why he went to it.
Because they got Kevin Garnett and because they're running too big.
In game number 4, Dick, Boston shot 40
Look at
free
these dude's
throws.
ears. Look how tiny
Cleveland
these
shot
dude's ears
39. It's a lot of free throw attempts.
And that was the only game.
I kind of would have dared them to beat me with Perk, man. I mean, you got to try something good.
And either way, Herm, I know you said that they should have played Boogie. Not Boogie. I keep saying Boogie. I know you said they should have played Booby Gibson, but now, I mean, that's still a defensive liability. That's even a worse liability, obviously, than Parker. Because Parker's a good 6'6", 215, and Booby is like what, 6 foot, 180. Like
that's a good. But you got. He should have put Jamison at the 4 too, but he didn't. He put the crackhead on the floor. Go ahead,
hey, but you gotta look at it though.
Hold on, Jamison
was the biggest issue.
Play the 4. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, but that offense was the biggest problem. It wasn't the defense. It was the offense.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Johnny Jamison was a starting 4-man. There was Shaq, Jamison, James, Parker, and then Mo Williams.
Nah, but this one, Cleveland should have introduced their version of that small ball lineup. You got to play Jameson at the 5, Braun at the 4.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
You got to try to get something out of somebody. You got to have to play a young Danny Green. You got to do something. You got to do something, man.
Then the Cavs are going to get blown out bad in the second.
I wouldn't be opposed to that small ball.
Because don't the Cavs lose this game by like 30?
I think
El Gauskas did all that. When did El Gauskas do all this? When did he get 3 blocks?
Because wait till the third quarter.
Always getting blocked.
That's when they run off.
El Gauskas is always a good shot blocker. That's it, though, as far as defense. Couldn't do nothing else on defense.
He's 7'4" for Christ's sake.
Old and James on the bench with 8
But
points.
sometimes as a coach, though, when you see some shit just ain't right.
Hey, LeBron look frustrated. Look at LeBron. He don't look like he like what's going on. Look at him. He's like, man.
So you see Doc Rivers.
Well, you know he hit the dough after the next game, basically.
The next game, I was gonna say we don't have to watch Game 6 because we know LeBron balls out in Game 6. He scores 27 and 19. And clearly we can see from this game. Look, as soon as LeBron's off the floor, Pierce goes straight to the basket. So they only got a 6-point lead, but I want to watch a Stephon Curry game, to be honest with y'all.
Yes, me too.
And I don't want to watch one versus the Cavs. I want to watch a Stephon Curry game versus another team, an important game of some sort. And I want to see all this advantage creation that these niggas keep telling me. I need to see it.
We still got Kobe games on the list, right, hey, Johnny?
Whatever games y'all want, man. Y'all got to step up, bro. Come on now. Don't be shy.
Yeah. Let's do Kobe.
Let's look at this.
Go ahead.
Where's the help? Where is the help?
Ew.
Even if LeBron has 15 points right now, how does that help them? Well, I guess if they have 15, they're up by 1 point.
But I know what I would have did as a coach, though. I just don't like what he did.
Rondo
I
has
don't
no
like.
points and no baskets as we send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I know you thought you got fouled on that last play, but you got yourself going in the first half.
I'll let him finish and then I'll say something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just being aggressive, given what the defense takes me. You know, they really focus in on Rondo and his penetration. And so, that's leaving gaps for me to get to the hole.
Defensively, I know Tony Allen also took LeBron a lot, but you had him the last 5 or 6 minutes. What were you trying to do to keep him out of the lane, out of the paint?
Well, you just want to put ball pressure on him, make him make quick decisions, because when he's just standing there roaming, he's able to get to the hole, find guys, do everything. So can't take everything away from him, so I'm just trying to take a couple things away.
Well, thanks very much.
He said ball pressure on LeBron. Not, let's sag on LeBron, let LeBron do whatever he wants because, hey, he can't shoot. We don't have to worry about him. He's going to choke. Imagine going into a game plan saying, yeah, we don't have to worry about LeBron because he's going to choke guys. He can't handle the pressure.
Celtics and Cavs in a series.
This is not, he's not a winner.
Boston's on top on the road. 50-40.
Hey, John, I got an idea for Curry, though.
Which one? What you got?
Watch the 2013 series of the Warriors versus the Spurs.
Nah, it has to be something later. It has to be somewhere Curry's at his peak and people are afraid of him.
We'll do 2019 versus the Rockets.
Rondo has no field goals.
That would be a good one. We need to find something like that. But it got to be TNT too.
Wait. Okay, 2019. Yeah, 2019 versus the Rockets.
I'll be back. I'm about to give you something to drink. I'll be right back. I'll give you some water.
Try not to blow a gasket right now.
But I initially wanted to expose Curry for us how he played the 2013 man against the Spurs.
Against the Nuggets? Oh, Spurs. Yeah, Spurs.
Yeah, the Spurs. He was terrible against the Spurs.
Oh yeah, I heard what Barkley just said. Listen to what he said. Look, watch what Barkley just said.
What? Try not to blow a gasket right now.
Something I said.
Does the audio sound clean for everybody else? It sounds choppy on my end.
It's choppy on my end too.
Yeah, it's choppy.
Speed the tempo of the game up. They got better parts. They got more parts than they ever had. LeBron does not have to dominate every night.
Pause it and play it again.
Out there, Parker's out there.
It's like it's scratched up or something.
Y'all can't hear it?
It sounds like
5 rebounds and 5 assists, but he is
it's still doing it.
Charles.
What? Try not to blow a gasket right now.
Something I said.
No.
That's a first.
Same thing I've been saying for 3 years. How the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, the video chopping.
Just let LeBron go 1-on-5.
Okay, can y'all just let it talk so we can hear it, please?
Something I said.
No.
That's a first.
Same thing I've been saying for 3 years. How the Cleveland Cavaliers just let LeBron go 1-on-5. Speed the tempo of the game up. They got better parts. They got more parts than they ever had. LeBron does not have to dominate every night. Mo Williams, Jameson's out there, Parker's out there, Delonte West. They still walk the ball up and down the court. When they made their little spurt tonight, they sped the tempo up. The 2 games.
Okay, now you're right.
Maybe you are about to blow a gasket.
The 2 games they won, they scored over 100 points. But I don't understand how they get in these laws where they start walking the ball up and down the court, and I blame that on the coach. I do. Just tell them to push it, push it, push it. That's the only way they're going to come back to win this game. But walking the ball up and down the court and not using all your weapons, that helps the team that you're better than.
Cleveland shooting 37.
All right, so I don't know if y'all heard that. Barkley was just basically saying that, bro, for the last 3 years, that whole Cavaliers offense is letting LeBron go 1 versus 5. And that they don't push the tempo and get other people involved and really change the dynamic. He's basically saying guys like Mo Williams and Weston, these guys are walking the ball up the floor. They're not pushing the tempo. They're not being aggressive. They're just sitting around waiting on LeBron. He said he blames the coach because it's the coach's job to tell the team, push the pace. Let's go, guys. Run. And I've been saying that from the beginning. Like, why are you guys walking the ball up? Run. Don't make no sense. But y'all saying the video's choppy. I know the video's kind of bad sometimes, but sometimes it'd be good. Hopefully y'all can hear it well.
I don't even know.
No, it's good as long as nobody on the panel. It's just bad for us on the panel right now.
Because you talk about Rondo hasn't scored, but he still created the pace of the game. A lot of times you don't have to score, you don't have to do rebounds. And the second part of it, when you switch off and you let LeBron James guard Rondo, all of a sudden Paul Pierce has a strength, a size, and a skill advantage against the guy he's playing, Anthony Parker. And then look at the bench. To me, I used to call this a college bench with Cleveland. They are not enthusiastic. They are not up. They are not, the whole arena seems tightened up to me. And I have never seen the Cavaliers bench like about crucial parts of the game when they need buckets, and the indecision by both players, LeBron James and Parker. And there's that guy again, Paul Pierce. It's over now. I don't care if he switched back on LeBron on him. He's rolling now. He's found the rim. He's found his rhythm. And he is more dangerous than Rajon Rondo. He is more dangerous.
He's still not shooting good. He's still shooting 40%, but they say he's playing better because at least he's being aggressive. But that's because that's the game plan. You can clearly see Boston has been trying to get the ball to Paul Pierce.
You've lit a fire, and now this series, like Charles said, they are a better team, but they don't believe that anymore. And you can tell by the bench, you can tell by the Celtics reaction, and you can tell by the fans. Paul Pierce has got him going.
It's been a struggle in this series for Paul Pierce, and his high has been 14.
Put a little person on it.
His high has been 14. That's what he has in the first half.
It's very frustrating how the Cavaliers offense, it's kind of like the Atlanta Hawks offense without talent. You know, that little half-court thing when you get a ball to one guy and everybody stands around. Yeah. It's very frustrating to sit here and watch it.
Haven't seen much of LeBron on Rondo.
Well,
just on a couple instances.
You know, it's a couple instances. Yeah. You know, you see it. But I just think that Rondo, he had 29 points. Great. 18 rebounds, astronomical. 13 assists. What Rondo does and what makes him a great point guard, he creates the pace. He gets the pace of the game at a Celtics pace. He gets Ray Allen going. He gets Kevin Garnett the ball when he wants to. And then all of a sudden you forget about him and he gives you 4 or 5 jumpers and 4 or 5 more rebounds. That's what he does, create the pace.
The Cavaliers got to score 100 points. They're going to win this game.
Yeah, and they've got 44 in the first half. Boston leads by 6. You know, after tonight, the next time you see us, it's going to be the Western Conference Finals next Monday. We're on the road. We'll be at Staples Center. Suns and the Lakers. And we'll be hitting the air at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And they'll play that game about 9 Eastern here at TNT.
Welcome to the T-Mobile Halftime Report. Connect as much as you want with affordable family plans from T-Mobile.
All right, shout out to you. Appreciate that, Big Leo. Get Juan Boy back up here. I'm back, y'all.
I need something out of you and Tony Stewart. Y'all my 2 favorite greatest drivers. And Jimmy Johnson, my patience running.
Let's keep getting these likes up, man. Welcome to the GOAT James Kingdom and the THA Film Festival, man. We out here watching basketball, man, like we always do here in GOAT James Kingdom, man. The Zesties, we know they don't do that here, but here we do that in GOAT James Kingdom for sure.
I watched the last 25 races of every NASCAR race, Ernie. But I'm not going to sit there like an idiot and watch it go in a circle for 2 hours. But the last 25 minutes, I'm there.
Charles Barkley is lazy.
Chris Johnson, New York here. Listen,
Oh my God, let's get past this. We do not care about them talking to Charles Barkley.
And you'd have to say it's a little bit of a surprise. The Celtics leading 50-40.
Yeah, y'all, welcome to James Kingdom, man. We doing this big time, man. Shout out to the Hardwood Authority. Shout out to Olo. Shout out to Juan Boy, man. Appreciate you fellas, man. Also shout out to Ochi and Hoop Theories for doing what they do as well, man. We are here to show you guys basketball, not only just talk to you about it and tell you how we feel. We actually here to show you the games. Hopefully you're enjoying this summer's film special.
A little step back move. Then he loves to face up from the corner, flat there, nobody in front of him. And then we see a little fade move, start to go to the middle, fade away, get it up over the top of the defensive player. So an assortment of jump shots by KG. On the other end of the floor, LeBron James had his supporting cast. He was very content in getting people involved. Jameson from the start, Shaq with the easy finish there. Mo Williams feeling it early in transition. And then the hustle plays of Anderson Varejao, which he's there all the time, giving that energy to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
LeBron has 8 points, all from the line, 0 for 4 from the field. And Paul Pierce leads with 14, Ray Allen 13, and you just talked about Garnett, who has 12. So we're set to go for the third quarter.
You know, if I was
so let's see what they do here, man. This is crucial,
right,
bro.
Yes, Boston has a 6-point lead at the half, but LeBron James has no field goals right now, 0 for 4 with 24 minutes of action to play. You've got to be saying to yourself, when is it going to happen? When is LeBron James, the MVP, going to break out of this? And remember, Cleveland during the season, 3rd best field goal percentage team in the NBA, over 48% from the floor. Right now, just 37% shooting. Great Celtic defense.
And you wonder why LeBron didn't do what he did in Game 3, come out and start firing away and attacking the rim. He did not do it. He was setting other people up with the early assists. So the Celtics, the beneficiaries of that.
See, this is what I be saying about how they do a bad job. He's going to say why, or we don't know why LeBron. We all see why. They're playing differently. They're not playing LeBron James the way they were playing him in Game 3. They were giving LeBron James a lot more space the first 3 games of this series. And they said, no more, bro. We gotta be on LeBron James. We gotta put pressure on him at all times. Since Game 3, they have not been playing LeBron James the same way. Because if they gave LeBron James that kind of space, trust me, LeBron James would be going. They were going under screens in Game 3 versus LeBron. They definitely were not doing that now. They weren't even playing their zone versus LeBron in those series. And they're playing their zone now. I mean, in that part of the series in those games.
Dick, the answer is because he was reading what the defense gives, and then he plays the game accordingly.
Finally. Thank you, Mike Fratello. Thank you for addressing that.
When you say why, Dick, the answer is because he was reading what the defense gives, and then he plays the game accordingly.
See, like he says, he's reading the defense. Damn, Ray Allen hits that one.
And once again, the Celtics matching their biggest lead, 9 points. Mo Williams with LeBron James, Antoine Jameson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Anthony Parker. And here is Williams.
Look at this. This dude Williams. This is what you call a bad playmaker. Look, he's supposed to get the offense going. What are you doing, jacking up this shot? You have a wide open man over here. Pass it to LeBron. He's wide open. That's like, he's not a playmaker. This dude don't know how to play make. Clearly, he don't know how to play make. Right here in this position. Dribble the basketball. Get to the point to where you can find an open man. Right here, LeBron's wide open. Get the ball to him. But no, you brick. Come on, bro. He's 3 of 8.
Pierce, fall away. Cavaliers are sloppy. Allen hits another 3. And Ray Allen hits another 3 and a timeout.
Back-to-back threes from Ray Allen to start the second half.
By Allen, and the Celtics
got nothing to do with LeBron.
What we've seen.
LeBron got to stop Rondo. LeBron got to stop Pierce. LeBron got to stop Allen. He got to stop KG.
To the deep corner, launches that high arcing 3-point shot, and then they come right back again after coming up with a loose ball to find Ray. He fills it up.
Was anything bothering him physically? He said absolutely not. What's bothering Mike Brown is the ball is sticking on one side of the court. There's no ball movement, and there's just too many turnovers. He said they're doing direct post to get Kevin Garnett the basketball. There's not a lot they can do about that, but they have to find Paul Pierce early before he gets the ball in the sweet spots. Dick?
All right, thank you very much, David. And how about Ray Allen? He is 4 for 5 from three-point territory, the only Celtic to hit three-pointers tonight. And Jamison trying to drive into the lane, and a Celtic foul, and that will be against Kevin Garnett.
First team foul. When the offensive player faces up, puts the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, you cannot put your hands on it. That's a foul.
So Ray Allen hitting those pair of threes in the first 30 seconds. Garnett coming out to pick up Mo Williams on the flash. Feet inside the shot. 10-point game.
I think if we had one of those isolation cameras that time on Paul Pierce and LeBron James, Pierce did all he could to stop.
You see that again? I didn't see that.
Pick up Mo Williams on the flash. Feet inside the shot.
That's a good play by Mo Williams.
10-point game.
I think if we had one of those isolation cameras that time on Paul Pierce and LeBron James, Pierce did all he could to stop James from touching the ball.
And Shaq with 9 points.
You heard that, y'all?
And Kevin Garnett picking up his second quick one. Now those are his first 2 fouls of the game.
At times sticking the hip out. Doc Rivers can't believe with all the contact that's going on. Garnett moved just a little bit as the defender was coming over.
Cavaliers shooting 37% from the field. The Celtics at 45%. 2 minutes left.
See, look, LeBron's looking for a shot, but they got people on him. Look.
LeBron going up and an offensive foul.
Wow.
Against LeBron James.
That's an offensive foul? But see, this is right here. Look, they say right here LeBron should just pull up. That if he pulls up right here, that changes everything. But LeBron obviously tries to go, and they call a charge, which is not really a charge.
Charging against LeBron James.
You see, with the Celtic defense is so smart because when LeBron saw Garnett switch on to him, he figures he's going to drive past the big
But look,
man.
but there again, that shows you right there. Look, perfect example. Watch, let me show you. Look. The reason he's able to do that because look where Paul Pierce is. Paul Pierce is playing his zone. Here we go. Here, boom. So they step out on LeBron. Watch this. LeBron gets the ball here, right? Jamison gets the ball, right? Jamison cuts out of the way. Right, watch Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce never follows his man. Paul Pierce stays on the strong side. They never do that for Kobe or Jordan. Like that's what we would. This is why we say the difference between illegal defense and today's NBA. This is illegal defense in LeBron's era. In Jordan's era, he's not guarding nobody. He's playing a zone. And because of that, he's able to get into space and create a turnover. Because Kevin Garnett got burnt right there. LeBron James easily get in the basket in Jordan's era if there's illegal defense.
Defense is so smart because when LeBron saw Garnett switch on to him, he figures he's going to drive past the big man. Pierce rotates up, just holds his ground. He knows LeBron's coming to me. I'll get my feet set, pick up an offensive foul on him.
And he is the first Cavalier to pick up 3 fouls in this game. Celtics lead is 10, and here is Rondo in traffic. Foul, the basket counts. And the first points of the game for Rajon Rondo had the amazing triple-double on Sunday, and he gives the Celtics a chance to open up a 13-point lead.
He almost loses the ball right here on his hip, right there, but he gets control of it enough to hang in the air and finish it off. Right here is where he almost loses it, comes up with it, banks it off the glass, a chance for the three-point play.
And speaking of 3, Mo Williams picking up his 3rd personal foul. And early on here in the 3rd quarter, despite the miss by Rondo, you can sense the confidence in the Celtics that they feel that we have withstood any possible explosion on the visiting court and have the pace going in their way. And James short with it, and Rondo picks it up. So LeBron James now 0 for 5 from the field. That's a shocking development in this game 5. So much riding on a game that will break the 2-2 tie. Allen goes right around O'Neal.
Good job, Shaq.
And they're going to call the foul on Shaquille O'Neal.
What?
First Joe Crawford said it was Celtics ball, and then it was the foul on Shaq, his second.
Well, you see Ray Allen trying to turn the corner, and Shaq right there, if he hits him in the back of the arm, that's what the official saw from behind. Joe Crawford was in front of that, so he couldn't get a look at it. The official from behind is the one who called that, and I think Greg Willard did a good job of making the right call.
9 on the clock. And Garnett inside from Rondo getting the field goal.
Wow.
And now getting a little
They can't do nothing now.
Cavaliers who trailed by 14.
Nick, how about taking LeBron James, putting him down on that low post for a while? We see the block shot there by Garnett. Maybe get him in the post area, see if he can, break the ice by getting a quick bucket down low, draw a foul. If he draws a double team, he'll find an open teammate.
Well, they got to find something and get LeBron going in this game before it's too late. 60-46 and a lot of time left. But the way the Celtics are controlling the tempo and play of this game as Rondo hitting the shot.
Now Rondo's feeling
and the
it.
Celtics lead 62-46, and the crowd very displeased with the performance of the Cavaliers right now.
Because this crowd understands the significance and importance of this game. They have got to get this team.
LeBron missed another jumper. He don't got it tonight though. But look, finally they call it something good for LeBron. They should have been calling this for LeBron. Look, finally get him a good shot, but he misses.
To come back up with big plays offensively and defensively. Remember, the worst thing that could happen if the Celtics win this game, it could be the last night that LeBron James plays in this arena as a Cleveland Cavalier.
Allen missing a three, and the
Come on, push the pace. Like he's saying, look, run. But look, they don't run. See what I'm saying?
By the Cavaliers, LeBron James now 0 for 6 from the field. And that is a harrowing thought by Cleveland fans as Shaq puts in the layup. Harrowing thought that maybe LeBron James could possibly be playing his last home game in a Cavalier uniform. And of course, a home game would be in a Cavalier uniform here in Cleveland. 7.5 remaining in the third. Rondo finds Perkins underneath, fouled by Jamison, and he was in the act of shooting. So Kendrick Perkins will shoot a pair.
His second personal.
Take a look at the two-man game, a little pick and roll action. Mo Williams with the basketball. Here comes the screen right there, set, and Williams able to come down the lane. Once the big man steps up, it's an easy finish for Shaquille O'Neal.
We're not watching highlights, sir. We're watching the actual basketball game. This is the GOAT James Kingdom THA Film Festival, sir. Summer Film Festival. This is where we watch basketball, because not only do we talk it, we actually watch it, sir. And we're watching Game 5 of the Eastern Conference 2010 playoff game where the Cavs faced the Celtics.
New York Yankees hosting the reigning AL.
Yeah, we don't do highlights over here, sir. Go to a Zesty Jeffrey Live where they do highlights.
From last fall, it's Yankees and Twins from Yankee Stadium.
They don't even do highlights in Zesty Jeffrey Lives.
One free throw.
And the Cavs only scored 4 points.
And the Celtics have outscored
in this whole quarter here. They're getting their behinds kicked right now. LeBron leading the defense. Look.
Shaquille O'Neal has been so open underneath because the
See, now, this is what they're saying. Look, this is what they're saying. He needs to take this shot. But obviously, he doesn't have this shot. So they just want him to just go out shooting. So he needs to just shoot this. Instead of pass and find a better shot and try to win this game. No, just shoot this because you're 0 for 6. You got to get your game. You got to, like, that's not basketball.
Has been so
but
open underneath because the big men for Boston are so concerned.
Now
about
go back to LeBron.
They'll step up to pick up a charge and give up that kind
There you
of
go.
shot.
See, look, they got a good play. But they got to play some defense too, though. But look, the Boston Celtics push the pace. They don't slow down.
5 minutes have gone by here in the third. Here is Rondo knifing his way in for the layup, and that's the kind of style we didn't.
Bad defense by the Cavs. Even LeBron here, because LeBron's like, yo, switch. But then when he switches, he doesn't look. He doesn't do nothing there. He just lets Rondo go by. He doesn't swipe, don't do nothing. I mean, he does have 3 fouls, so he can't really get called for reaching in and get his 4th foul in this position, but still.
The Celtics watched if Cleveland was going to switch, and then Cleveland tried to switch back again, and LeBron couldn't pass off Williams back onto Rondo soon enough.
Shoot it, LeBron. There you go.
Here's LeBron.
Missed that one again. He missed his first 7 shots. LeBron's bricking all day.
Has missed all 7 shots from the field, and most of them have been perimeter shots. And this crowd is stunned. And there is a 3 missed by Pierce.
Finally, they get the ball to LeBron. Finally.
First basket, And it comes with 6:13 to go in the third quarter. Who would have imagined that?
Well, you saw the pain and agony on the face of Tom Thibodeau, the assistant coach of the Boston Celtics, because he knew that was going to be LeBron's first basket, and he's fearful. Nice late pass that time. Garnett inside to Rondo for the easy score. Thibodeau did not want to give an easy basket and let LeBron James get going offensively. There's Tommy right there.
There's Tom Thibodeau. So Rondo, meanwhile, has 8 points in this quarter, and it's a 15-point lead.
Now it went to Rondo. They couldn't stop the big three in the first half. Not Rondo's back.
Sometimes you need an easy one to get yourself going. This is what made Thibodeau so upset that LeBron got behind everyone.
That's what they're doing, pushing the pace. They should have been doing that.
James has 10 points and came up empty in field goals in the first half.
This is the first time he had zero baskets in the first half since 07 Game 1.
Meanwhile, Rajon Rondo has hit all 4 of his shots here in this third quarter and has 2 assists and showing the way he played on Sunday.
Coming out of the timeout, you see the deflection right there. Easy score almost on the inside, taking down Shaq, but the adjustment by Mike Brown, he brings out on the floor Daniel Gibson. Terrific three-point shooter. You've got Anthony Parker, three-point shooter. He's going to put the ball in LeBron James's hands. Let LeBron create, see if he can open up shots on the outside.
And one of the things he talked about was the way the Cavaliers could play was to go small. They're not really small right now, but they're getting there.
Well, you have Shaq as your 5-man right now, and the fact that LeBron will be the initiator. He'll be the point forward, whatever you want to call him, because you have your shooting guys in Parker and in Gibson. Jamison is just a scorer, whether it's behind.
Oh, they put Gibson on the floor. Where's Herm at? Herm. Gibson's on the floor finally.
Shots for his teammates.
Finally.
Yeah.
And Shaq, who made his first 3 free throws, misses 2 in a row.
Shaq and missed free throws. Look, another lost possession. Can't go to Shaq.
Yeah, they didn't want to wait till now to put him in. That's some whole shit, man.
And look at his defense. Look at his defense.
Look, he holding his own.
Yeah, look at his defense. Look at his defense.
It's better than Devontae West and Anthony Parker.
Way better. Off the top.
We gotta stay focused, all right? Don't let your eye off of this. We can't get comfortable out here, all right? Everybody, we gotta keep playing. Every possession, every possession.
You know, listening to what Doc Rivers said, you get a sense that he feels that this team could be a road win, their second road win. But he doesn't want them to get full of themselves here and get overconfident with their lead here in the second half.
Well, what he's falling back on is Game 3 when Cleveland went into Boston and won that game 124-95. And Doc could sense the day before in practice. He said, I've never used my whistle so much to stop practice, bring the guys in and say, hey, we've got to concentrating on what we're supposed to do.
What kind of plays the
carried
Cavs
over to the next day, and Cleveland buried us.
Anderson Varejao, who gives the Cavaliers energy, has come in the game replacing Shaq. He's open, misses the baseline shot. And here's Rondo. Rondo guarded by LeBron James. Did not start the game, has played him in a couple of instances, but right now is guarding Rondo. Here is Ray Allen feeding Perkins from the baseline.
There you go. See what I said? That Perkins shoot, but they can't get a damn rebound.
Let's see, last touch by the Cavaliers.
Good defense, Booby.
Rondo was saying to Pierce, where do you want me to go? Because Ray Allen was posting up. Ray was trying to get the defender on Rondo out of there. Rondo said there were 3 other green jerseys on the other side. I had nowhere to go.
And here's Garnett. And you talked about him at halftime.
That motherfucker been money.
The Celtics are up 70-52 with 4:45 to go in the third.
That's what Kevin Garnett can do. Make that 18-foot jump shot on a regular basis.
And the ball knocked out of bounds, and it turns over to the Celtics, who have outscored the Cavaliers 20-8 to open up an 18-point lead.
You just don't expect that you're going to come home tied up 2-2 in your building with over 20,000 people there waiting for you to perform well and have one of these nightmare-type nights.
And added to it as Ray Allen hits a 3, his 5th of the game.
That's what. But they have so many things to worry about. This team is obviously better than the Cavs.
who are trying to take a 3-2 lead.
Look, they're waiting on LeBron. Imagine that. You're waiting on LeBron has to be everything. Finally, Jameson. That's what I'm saying. Where's Jameson at? Where's all these other guys at?
LeBron James will get it going. They just have to keep attacking. But the biggest thing is they've got to get defensive stop stick to give themselves the opportunity to get out in the open floor.
No stop stick. Good steal. There you go. Finally, run. What are you doing?
Here's LeBron James with Rondo defending him, and they're going to call the foul on Rajon Rondo. It'll be his second foul, and for the Celtics, their third team foul.
Yeah, it's clear as day. Like I said, this is clear as day. This is all coaching. We said that. We came in today to see what Mike Brown was going to do, and he ain't doing it. He ain't it. This ain't it.
Very important.
This ain't it at all.
To give his players rest at the appropriate time, so he has his main guys on the floor coming down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Here's Jameson, hit a 3 moments ago, not this time. Here's clear.
Okay, let's see if LeBron James should just take this shot or not. Here we go. Look at this. Look, bro. Look at this possession. Watch the guy who's sticking Tony Parker, which I believe is Ray Allen. Whatever. Yeah, Anthony Parker. Look at him. He's guarding Anthony Parker here. Watch what he does when LeBron James gets to this position. Look what he does. He just leaves his man. Look at the guy running to the corner. There's nobody guarding that. There's already 3 guys in the paint for the Boston Celtics, and they claim LeBron James was playing in an era with nothing but space. Look. There's no space for LeBron, and none of his teammates can do anything unless he gets them the ball. He's not the only one missing. Where's Olo at with the numbers?
Ball here, Cleveland, second best team in the NBA shooting the 3 at 38%.
Ray Allen, and that was nearly tipped in after the miss by Allen. Here's LeBron James.
Man, he's still missing another one. That's 0 for 8. But again, he's trying. He's like, fuck it, I can't get to the rim. Every time I get to the rim, they foul me. Fuck it. Let me try to get this. It's an open jumper. He misses it. He definitely don't got his shot tonight. Definitely missing his shot tonight.
By the Celtics. LeBron now 1 for 9 from the field and has only 10 points with 3:10 remaining in the third.
Just can't press if you're Cleveland right now. There's plenty of time left in the game. You'll get yourself back into it. 6-0 runs, 8-2 runs. Slowly you'll chip away at it, and then you'll see the ability to attack in the fourth quarter.
And you always know that explosion could happen with LeBron James. It hasn't happened yet. Rondo knocks the ball away. Play by Rondo to force the steal, and the ball kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, man.
Celtics have it.
Olo, you gotta tell me what the Cavaliers stats was in this game, because they ain't getting no better for the Cavs. They don't play better at this point.
In the right lane, streaking to the
You gotta tell me what
yeah,
their
okay,
stats
we good
are.
now.
Yeah, let's bring up the stats, man.
So for tonight's
Yeah, it was choppy early. I had to leave and come back, pick my phone, and see what's going on.
300 SRTH is cruising through the streets of Cleveland.
Don't make no sense, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we
I got the stats ready, John.
Let's start. Hold on, before you read all again, y'all. We are watching the GJK Summer Film Festival with the THA crew. Shout out to all those gentlemen, man. Shout out to all the GJK members and assassins. We're trying to watch this game, man. And clearly, this is bad basketball across the board from the Cavaliers and LeBron James. There's not even no questions asked. But he can't make a shot.
Hey, John, you seen it? You seen the Celtics ain't explored the Boobie Gibson yet, man. You should have been put him out there.
He is out there. Put him out there. He's out here.
I'm talking about he should have been dead though, because he actually holding his own to a degree on defense.
Until he just had that turnover. But what the stats look like, Olo? What the Cavs shoot as a team?
I got you. So the Cavs as a team, they shot 28 for 68, which is 41%. And then they shot 5 for 15 from 3, which is 33%.
It's the Celtics who are taking the play,
30%.
dominating the Cavaliers.
Dick in the right seat, Cleveland at 102 points per game. We see Glenn Davis hit the baseline jump shot.
You want to know what the Celtics shot?
102 in the regular season.
Why did they shoot?
103 points per
44 for 80,
9
55%.
games coming into tonight. Here they are with
And from 3, 8 for 15, which is 53%.
And because of Ray Allen, too.
Yeah, because he shot 6 for 9 from 3.
Yeah, Parker finally hit something now.
It looked like they building a wall.
They are.
Yes, they are.
They are
Y'all doing
definitely
well against LeBron.
They are shutting down LeBron at all costs. Since game 3, because he went ham on them on game 3.
By 17. Winner of this game takes the 3-2 lead in the best of 7. And the winner will play the Orlando Magic in the Eastern
See,
Conference
Booby Gibson
Finals.
is playing better defense than West or Parker was. I'll tell you that much.
Everyone always said, who's going to step up to help LeBron? Jameson and Mo Williams.
See, look, he's looking for his shot. Boom. See that I'm saying? Like, he's looking for his shot. He's trying.
Has 12 points on only his second field goal of the game.
But it's not easy. Those are not simple shots to be making, man. Those are not high efficient shots.
Was squared up to the basket, knocked it down.
And there's Allen going behind, tapped out.
Oh, good defense.
By Parker into the hands of the
Good closeout, LeBron.
Allen goes behind to Rondo. Rondo for 3. He's got it.
Oh my God, Rondo hit threes. Yeah, Rondo's doing that, bro.
It's a 3. Allen has 5. That's
That was good defense by the Cavs, but Rondo hits a crazy 3-pointer.
18.
And if you look at the game plan is to make Rondo a jump shooter. Well, that time, one of those times that he answers the call with a 3.
And approaching 1 minute
There
remaining
you
in the
go.
third
Get the ball to LeBron
quarter.
in this situation.
6
There you
on the
go.
shot clock. And James badly misses
Ooh.
a 3. So
Horrible
LeBron now
shot.
2 of
Golly.
11 and 0 for 4 from 3-point range. This is so totally
He's missing everything right now.
uncharacteristic for the Cavaliers playing at home and the way they are playing in this game. And it's not solitaire, as Red Auerbach once said, as the Celtics turn it over.
This is why Jordan used to shoot a lot, Olo.
With just under a minute.
This is a
So that even if he even had bad games, he would
together.
have his rhythm by the time the fourth quarter came around. That's why you see Jordan go 2 of 11, 2 of 21 in the game.
Cleveland collapse to try and take away the penetration. They're not worried about either one of those big guys stepping out for jump shots.
And most of his points on free throws too. Just the right way, whether it hinders your efficiency or not.
And the offensive foul.
Oh, they call it an offensive foul. Another turnover by the Cavs. How many turnovers LeBron had in this game, Olo?
A game of consternation for Mike Brown.
I think he had 4.
Cavaliers head coach.
Mike Brown has done a superb
Yeah,
job.
this the Rondo that made
season.
everybody fall in love with Rondo watching this
He had
series
to
right
bring
here.
in, he tried to-
I remember that, too. I remember after this series, people were talking about Rondo.
And see which ones play best together, and then you get into a matchup against a veteran Boston team, a Boston team that felt if they had a chance, it was going to be meeting. You see Pierce with that jumper, meeting the Cavaliers in the second round.
got some background noise there, airplane.
The third round because they might have enough energy just to get by them in this round.
So Pierce has 16 points in this game, and that is his series high. After scoring only 9 on Sunday, his series low. Parker goes up, the basket counts, and the foul as well. And a chance for the 3-point play for Anthony Parker.
Oh no, what was LeBron's turnovers?
3-point line, but then you let him get inside.
So then we're gonna wait till after the game ends so you can hear everybody's stats individually.
He still winds up.
Now I want to know what LeBron's turnovers. Just his turnovers.
On the scoreboard.
Okay, I got
What I
you.
was referring to about Boston is they felt that if they had to go through 2
3.
series and then meet up.
He only had
Just 3 turnovers.
Just 3 turnovers.
That's it.
I'm back. You guys had to handle some stuff in real life. What's good?
Now we good, man. LeBron out here trying to get his game all screenshot. He missed 8 jump shots. This is what they're showing him taking those jump shots. But again, he's not like Jordan where he's just going to take a bunch of shots. These are the shots they're giving him. These are some of them are not bad shots. Some of them are just him.
And they were
missing them.
contested.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, a lot of these shots are him out of rhythm. They're really doing a good job keeping LeBron James from getting to his spots. He's just having to shoot the ball because they need some kind of offense, but they can't do nothing offensively. They are trash. He got some background noise there inside.
Defense.
And as you know from your experience, it's a war of attrition, especially with veteran teams playing long series as they go along, which is why the Orlando Magic are sitting pretty where they are, dispatching 2 teams. And I know they could be a little rusty when they end up playing the winner of the series, but they are in perfect position right now.
Ochi, where your logo at, my man?
The confidence level should be very high. Physically, they should be in real good shape.
Wait, how you get both of them up there?
OG clip shit isn't working. That phone's not working.
Final seconds of this third quarter. Rajon Rondo's come alive, and here's Rasheed Wallace missing, and that'll do it. Celtics extend the lead to 17. LeBron James has 12 on 2 baskets, and it was Rondo who scored 12 in the third quarter.
Rondo scored 12 in the third. He scored what LeBron scored in the whole game, in 3 quarters, and just in the third quarter. Don't make no sense.
80-63 margin, scoring.
The third quarter decided the game for sure.
The last 2 quarters they played, and a few moments ago,
They've been dominating since the second quarter, to be honest with you, because the Cavs were up after the first quarter, and they were actually playing good.
Success in the half court against your defense right now.
Right now, we're not doing a good job with Ray. We're supposed to be blitzing his pin downs. He's still getting loose on us. We got to do a better job of just running bodies at him as he's coming off that pin down.
And what do you see offensively with LeBron? Why is he so stagnant and not getting involved today?
He's missed some jump shots. He's got to try to attack, and that's what we're going to tell him. Look to attack this fourth quarter.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
All right, thank you
let's see
very
if he
much,
does
David.
that.
Here is Ilgauskas. Gibson is in the game, tries to keep it alive and can't. So it's Pierce along with Rondo, Davis, Tony Allen, and Rasheed Wallace.
See the gang rebounding. 4 green jerseys going after that rebound coming into this fourth quarter. Boston held a 34-27 advantage on the glass.
And Ilgauskas picks up the foul. By the way, Pierce with 16 points and 10 rebounds. And Antoine Jamison will come in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Number 4, Antoine Jamison.
Paul Pierce.
See, at this point in LeBron's career, he didn't have the confidence to say, fuck the game plan. I'm just going to do what I got to do. I think that's what the Zesties always talk about too. At this point in time right now, it's got to be, man, fuck the coach, fuck the game plan, fuck everything. Listen, y'all, this is what I want you to do. Do you go here, you do that. That's the difference between this LeBron and 2018 LeBron. 2018 LeBron, 2015 LeBron. Later on in his career, he realized, man, fuck the coaches, fuck all this shit. I know exactly what to do. You go here, you go there. We about to dominate this shit. But right here, he's just trying to play the game. He's just trying to play the game plan. He's just trying to do what he's supposed to do. That's it.
43%, but certainly.
But I don't think he was pleased with this game plan. He looked very frustrated this whole game.
In the series, here's Rondo looping it in, almost off his elbow.
Yeah, I think the point that you made.
And they got nothing to do with LeBron, man. Come on, man, Rondo.
18 field goal shots in the game. That's the key thing, that he's getting shots up at the basket, which gives him a chance to score.
And the 3-point attempt missed by Daniel Gibson. So the Cavaliers.
I didn't even touch the ball in that possession.
Outside shots early on in this fourth quarter, which plays into the Celtic hands.
Hey, what did the Cavs shoot from the 3-point land?
You draw double teams, you get fouls, you go to the free throw line, you stop the clock so you can make up ground.
And Davis with the basket and the foul. And right now, the Boston Celtics are picking up where they left off.
I'm not watching Big Baby Davis post spins.
And are up by 21.
And up and under moves.
Advance it as Jamison picks up the foul.
When you're left by yourself, one-on-one down the block, Jamison goes for the reach and steal on the top side.
On Jamison. Jamison ain't doing nothing, bro. Not on defense, not on offense, not rebounding, not playmaking, not setting screens, not doing shit.
Possible 3-point play.
But he's also on the equivalence of a Scottie Pippen, bro. I'm telling you, these dudes be. I'm telling you, man. Zesties. This is why we cook y'all in the debates all the time, because y'all can't talk basketball, man. Y'all can only talk in y'all echo chamber where other people agree with you when you lying. But when you're in a real basketball circle with real basketball fans, look what they do to LeBron. Look. Here goes another time where LeBron James sees an opportunity to get to the basket, and what do? Look, held him and hold him, fouled him. The Detroit Pistons didn't do this to Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. We can go watch every Detroit Pistons playoff game versus Michael Jordan. We're not going to see this, the way they were doing LeBron in this game.
The Celtics have bonded as a team. They had to bond that first year when they won the championship together, when the 3 Hall of Famers all came together on the same team. Garnett, Allen, and Pierce.
No, they don't. They just say LeBron choked after game 3. That's all they say. They say LeBron played bad after game 3, after he played real good for the first 3 games.
All of a sudden, they had to be willing to accept Rondo's role and have the team change, have the chemistry change. And that's why there were stretches in the last 20 games, 15 games for Boston, where they played some terrible basketball. Yes. But Doc Rivers lived with it. He went through it so he could get them to once again bond as a unit, bond as a team.
Meanwhile, a fashion note, so to speak, LeBron James has taken his elbow sleeve off Again, we don't know how much it might be bothering him, having a off shooting game to say the least. And here is Glenn Davis. Davis coming alive more offensively here with 5 points.
Everybody on
Nigga
Boston.
said, shit, let's take that sleeve off. Something got to go right. Let's take the sleeve off.
The Celtics establish their largest lead.
Going back to Shaq.
Running it up on
Just
these
the foul.
Cavaliers. Here is Shaq. And now to roll in
Good job,
Shaquille
Shaq.
O'Neal, who has 15.
Now the key is, will you keep going back into Shaq, force Boston to come down and help out on him, or let Shaq put points on the scoreboard from 4 feet away?
Early in this quarter, the Cavaliers were content with outside shots. So let's see if they do post up more. Here's Rasheed Wallace. Double team with Gibson and Jamison, and Shaq with a block out of bounds. And it's last touch by the Cavaliers with 7 on the shot clock.
Shaq doing his job, protecting the basket that time. Go down the other end of the floor, reward him, put the ball in his hands. Rondo thought he was going to have an easy look. Shaq comes over, protects the rim.
And that's the 8th block shot by the Cavaliers in this game.
Oh, call Pierce.
Pierce firing it up against the double team, but Davis follows with the basket. So Glenn Davis in his 3rd year.
This doesn't make no sense, bro.
In the first 27 games with
Not everybody's balling for Boston. That's what I'm saying. Where's the help? The Cavaliers are at home. Where are the role players? I gave them an excuse for game 4. You was on the road, so I get it. But now you're back home. Where's Shaq? Where's Jamison? Where's Williams?
It was Kevin Garnett.
Where's anybody else to help the Cavs in this situation? They're nowhere to be found.
Pure and simple. And
Your boy tried, Herm. They sent him back.
As you see,
Look, this dude even got 10 points.
Well, you know, if the Celtics' big 3 wind up all having great nights on the same night, that's good enough to carry the team to victory. But sometimes you can't depend on all 3 of them having those kind of nights. 2 out of the 3. Then where do you get the lift from? That second unit.
And you see Garnett, who has had a terrific game.
Get it back to LeBron. There you go.
In the 4th quarter while he's on the bench, and Shaq is fouled. It's a 24-point game, and this crowd is in utter silence. The foul will be against Rasheed Wallace, and that will be number 5 on Wallace.
But there are so many adjustments that take place in playoff games. That's why it's so hard for rookies that are just average players by NBA standards.
That crowd is dead, boy. They don't know what to do.
That's why it takes them a while. That's why veteran teams tend to win, because they understand the adjustments. How many times you switch, where you're forcing the basketball, when you have to take fouls. All very important to play games.
Look at their faces. Look at them. Y'all going to really be hurt when LeBron says, I'm taking my talents to South Beach.
Tonight.
Y'all not even helping them. Look at y'all. Y'all just dead, no excitement, no
Cavaliers
nothing.
won the first game of the series here by
They
8.
took LeBron for granted,
Celtics
for sure.
stunned them, winning by 18 in game 2, and then Cleveland, when the series went to Boston, won by 29.
Look, they don't even know what's about to happen after this.
But this is really a stunner, and Kevin
Look at the Cleveland fans, man. They don't even know what's about to happen.
Comes back in the game. He has scored 16, and Wallace goes out with 5 fouls.
Garnett's had a pretty good run.
And they don't have no answer. They fired Mike Brown and brought in Byron Scott, which we all know this is why Byron Scott hates LeBron, because LeBron left before Byron Scott could coach.
6 rebounds, and he's just a steadying influence, and he has some nice assists to open cutters.
He sat for 6.5 minutes, and fresh now as he comes in with 3 minutes gone by in the 4th. And how about Glenn Davis, who has scored the last 8 Celtics points?
Appreciate the love there, 4th quarter, Steve. Appreciate it.
And he's given him some offense. Here's Garnett with the
Look at
turnaround.
this.
So he
No matter who's on the floor, the Boston Celtics have people who can help and put up points.
To be played by Jamison.
They don't have to be 1 or 2 guys. They got everybody. The Cavs don't have nothing. Look at that shot by Parker. Did you see that shot? Look at this. He's wide open. Look, they haven't been guarding this man the whole game. Look.
Speaking over the top, Parker missing the 3-point attempt. 24-point lead.
What's good, Christian? Peace and blessings, young man.
Their biggest lead of the game if they score here. Here in this 4th quarter, a shocking turn of events.
Come on, push it, Cav. There you go.
As LeBron James never has been a factor in this game. And the foul.
He said never been a factor.
That'll be the 3rd team foul against Boston.
Peace and blessings, Anthony. He said LeBron never been a factor.
That was crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
And the fact that he releases the ball so high in his jump shot, Jamison doesn't have a chance. Take it at him, then spin and create a little bit of space. See the elevation? Easy look for Kevin Garnett.
Come back to Cleveland, where the Celtics lead by 24 points. And the Boston Celtics care about the community. This season, team captain and NBA All-Star Carl Pierce and head coach Doc Rivers made dreams come true for 5 local Make-A-Wish youngsters when they treated the group to an unforgettable afternoon at the team's practice facility. The kids received a VIP tour and autographed sneakers and played a memorable game of hoops. The NBA, where caring happens. Dick?
Thank you, David Aldridge. And the relaxed bench of the Boston Celtics, who lead the Cavaliers by 24. But a lot of time left. Parker hitting the three.
Finally, he hit something. Oh, that mercy.
14 for Parker, who has hit 2 threes tonight. And it's a 22-point game.
2 threes, that's it.
To get this kind of win on the road for Boston, and the game is not over yet. Just under 8 minutes remaining. There's another turnover, block shot.
This is the game's not over. How do you see the Cavs coming back in this situation? Where?
Okay, with just under 8 minutes remaining in the game. You've got to have players that believe, that execute what you're trying to do at both ends of the floor, and you got to have some big nights from players. So Pierce comes up with a 7 of 19. It's not great shooting, but it's 16 points. Remember, he's averaging under 12, shooting just 32%. And then Ray Allen has been magnificent.
Ball knocked away. And it's last touched by the Cavaliers, and Mo Williams claiming it was deflected off of Rondo. In any event, that is the 14th turnover committed by the Cavaliers.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron is not comfortable with his shot right now. He's not comfortable with the looks they're giving him, so he's just trying to make the right play.
In a position of having to win 2 in a row in this series to stay alive in this season, and getting it back on the Boston turnover. LeBron James with 13 points, but only 2 baskets. Here's LeBron going in and lays it in. They're going to need that. And they're going to need a lot of it.
And that's his last basket of the game. He ain't going to get no more after this.
You were mentioning how Rajon Rondo really had very few stats at that time. There was other players taking over for
Boston. Because I think LeBron goes like 3 or 15 in this game, something like that.
14 points. And this guy with the basketball, Davis, has been huge for him.
And he gets fouled and will go to the line. So when we talked about how LeBron James could explode in the second half, we've seen Rondo in a lot of ways explode, as he had 12 points in that third quarter. And the foul is against Jamison with 4.
Well, Ray Allen did such a great job in that first half, along with Paul Pierce. Kevin Garnett has been steady all along, and it's the 4 guys, okay, 3 Hall of Famers, and the most recent All-Star in Rajon Rondo that have all carried this group.
Look at that. It's 1 versus 4. There is nobody else for the Cavs. It's LeBron and a bunch of dudes that played better because they were playing with LeBron James.
You and Mike both talked about
because LeBron James makes you play better. But when you get to the playoffs, all that changes.
LeBron James's final game here in Cleveland. If the Cavaliers do not come back and win this game and lose Game 6 in Boston, it's something that is an anxiety-ridden city has to always deal with. The local group, real Cavs fans, commissioned this mural about LeBron James asking him to stay here. He has continually been vague about his intentions, other than he's going to explore free agency and see what's out there, but it's something that's always in every Cavaliers fan's mind.
All right, David, thank you. As Jamison gets
even they know. Look at that. They know that they don't have nothing to keep LeBron. Look at that. Why, if LeBron and everything was so peachy cream in Cleveland, why are they worried about LeBron leaving? Obviously, they know
the team was trash.
Exactly, they know that they haven't been. They know, bro. It's just like when your girl leave you, you wonder why she leave you. You know why she left you. You've seen the writing on the wall. She ain't just get up and leave out of nowhere. You've been messing up. You've been not doing your job.
4 games that they played here at the Q this year, and trying to make it 3 out of 5. Pierce inside. And Davis is fouled before.
Look, they have no help. LeBron has to guard Rondo, has to guard Paul Pierce.
From the free throw line. Dan Gilbert, of course, is the owner of the Cavaliers, and of course, a lot of that will be on his shoulders.
Look, mad as hell. He know about that.
in Cleveland.
Look at Dan.
Nobody that would do more than Dan Gilbert was. This owner has come into the city. He has made a tremendous commitment. This arena has been spruced up. He's invested more money in signage and changing the color of the seats, and they just put on a great show here. He's just a great owner.
But
Yeah.
Bitch, what about the
Yeah.
roster?
Everyone wanted to know
What about the actual, you know, basketball roster?
Was he going to set other people up, wait in the wings, as you mentioned, read the defense?
Nigga said he fixed the seats in the arena. Nigga,
He's the playmaker.
One of the best owners. Great owner.
Look, again, if it's not LeBron as your playmaker, this is the results. Majority of the time. These guys are not playmakers. This is not a playmaker. He don't know how to create shots for his teammates. These are not playmakers.
Rondo now with 16 points.
Yeah, I'm starting to think Dick Stockton works for the Jumpman brand.
Dick, it helps you make those decisions if you make shots in the beginning. That's what LeBron did not do. You see Shaq on the inside, fouled by Davis before he can get it up. When you start out shooting 1 for 7, 1 for 9 for the 4, it's tough to get yourself going.
And he's been known to get going at any point, but he never really has gotten going tonight. Timeout.
Going where? What do y'all want him to do? They still not even calling plays for LeBron. They're talking about be aggressive. Well, why aren't you calling the plays for him to be aggressive? What the hell is this?
Been a respected leader, very smart in school. In fact, he was even bored in high school and in college, a math whiz. So the intelligence has carried him well as he really has made his mark in this series.
Yeah, early on, Doc said he certainly had a lot of questions when we were talking about how we're going to play this and how we're going to play that and how we're going to do this. He said he is very intelligent. A lot of questions.
Shaq with the free throw.
The Cavaliers fans leaving the stadium. They know it's over.
Begin to show up here at the Q. And here is Davis missing from the corner and comes up a bit lame as somebody might have stepped on his foot. And the foul will be against Shaquille O'Neal, his third.
Davis going up for that jump shot, and there's Shaquille O'Neal coming out, and he sticks the foot underneath Davis. As Davis comes down, he lands on that foot. We see that so often where players turn the ankle severely when they land on the defender's foot.
So here is Davis on the line. He has scored 14 points and 5 players in double figures for the Celtics tonight. And Davis looking for his...
Look, it's always somebody else coming up. Last game it was Tony Allen. Now it's this guy. Game 2 it was Rasheed Wallace. Look, the Cavaliers. Look, the Cavaliers in the fourth quarter ain't scored as much as Glenn Davis did in this quarter.
Working through the
Come
tough
on,
times
man.
that he went through, the difficulties he went through, he made him understand, okay, what role he had to play.
I just can't believe I'm watching Glenn Davis post spins and it's working and once.
He has now as many points in the fourth quarter as the entire Cavalier team has. 66 points from the big three for the Celtics tonight. And Rondo with 7 assists.
Get it to LeBron.
Perfect scenario for Boston as they look to take the 3-2 lead.
Missed shot by
And
LeBron.
LeBron James missing outside and last touched by the Celtics. Cavaliers will have the ball. LeBron just 3 for 13 shooting. And still 5:20 to go, Czar, but he's never gotten in stride tonight.
Yeah, he's not going to sleep all night tonight. He's going to go home and think about this nightmare that he's had of trying to shoot the basketball on just certain nights. It's just not going to go down for him, how hard you try.
Good play by Pierce, jarring the ball away from Jamison and lays it in. And now the Celtics leading 100-75, nearly 5 minutes to go.
This is straight trash basketball by the Cavaliers. Hands down.
Drive by the Cavaliers. Nothing earth-shattering. The Cavs led by 8 in the second quarter.
Pass it to LeBron. Cut LeBron.
This game, every way you look at it.
Paul Pierce tonight, 20 field goal attempts. He was averaging just 12 attempts after the first 4 games. Shaquille O'Neal on the inside with the finish and get fouled.
So Shaq will go to the line, and it seems that the Cavaliers are really doing a lot better to no one's surprise, when they work the ball inside. Shaq now with 20 points. Varejao is going to come in the game, and this has been the best scoring game for Shaq in this series.
I'm sure that Doc Rivers, coach of Boston, and his assistants and the team would be very happy with Shaquille O'Neal scoring 20 to 25 points, but holding LeBron James to 3 of 13 shooting, just 15 points, 7 assists for LeBron. You've got to give up something to get something. If you're going to send 2 or 3 guys at LeBron all the time, then you're going to find openings in the defense, and Shaq close to the basket will finish.
Winner of the series will face the Orlando Magic in the Eastern Conference Finals.
You see what he just said? Now the Zesties would see that Shaq scored 20-some points and said Shaq did his part, LeBron didn't. When clearly, like they said, the game strategy, the film tells us something different.
Shaq with the three-point play has 21.
Intentional foul that time. Varejao goes over, fouls Perkins on the inside and send him to the free throw line.
And the right guy who would foul, as Perkins has struggled from the line. And of course, the Western Conference Finals will be a great
Yeah, they're box score merchants. That's all they know. They don't like watching the games. Even the games that would help prove their points. They're afraid of watching this because they don't want to see what really happened.
ESPN at 7:30, Game 6. And the Celtics at home. And at this point, barring an incredible comeback, will be looking to eliminate the Cavaliers in 6 games and move on to that series against Orlando. ABC Sunday, 3 o'clock, Game 7 if necessary. Cleveland would have to win a Game 6, or it'll be Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. 1 out of 2 from the line. And Rondo trying to save it. And the Celtics will have the ball. 4:42 to go, and in a little while, Czar, we're going to delve into that Lakers-Suns battle, which should be a great one. And they'll have to inbound once more.
Why is he bringing in J.J. Hickson now?
Okay, so the Lakers who took 3 out of 4 from the Suns in the regular season. And these are the numbers. What do you draw from what we've seen so far in the playoffs from both of these teams?
Well, obviously a huge size advantage for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pau Gasol, we see another intentional foul by Hickson that time on Perkins. Perkins came into this game shooting just 2 of 5, 40%. And in this game, he's 2 for 4, or rather 3 for 5 from the free throw line. But going back to the Lakers-Suns, huge size advantage. Gasol has played terrific basketball at both ends of the floor. Bind him inside with Gasol, a big front line for them to handle. However, Phoenix,
you heard that one boy,
with the speed and quickness and a much improved defense for the Suns, has been playing outstanding.
You heard that? He said, watch what they say about the Lakers in the Sun series.
Back to the Lakers-Suns. I'm on Perkins. Perkins came
watch
into
what he says. Listen,
just 2 of 5, 40%. And in this game, he's 2 for 4, or rather 3 for 5 from the free throw line. But going back to the Lakers-Suns, huge size advantage. Gasol has played terrific basketball at both ends of the floor. Bind him inside with Gasol, a big front line for them to handle. However, Phoenix, with the speed and quickness and a much improved defensive team for the Suns, have been playing outstanding basketball.
Yeah, this has been a different Phoenix team that we've seen.
They always mention Paul Gasol when they talk about this is somebody else now. This is Mike Fratello saying this. This is not even what's it called, Van Gundy.
Hey, I hear him say nothing about Kobe.
Williams. So that's the second time tonight we've had double technicals, and Doc Rivers saying, "Look, you're smarter than that."
Yeah, I mean, Doc is telling him, "Look, we're going
Shut up,
tonight
Pau
and win this
Gasol.
game tonight. I'm worried about the next game. We got to have you around for the
But
next
Braun
game.
wish he
Don't
had
do
Pau
anything
Gasol on
that
his
doesn't
team.
make sense for us."
We don't believe you, D. Holmes. We believe what the film says. The film says Pau Gasol and Bynum, the Lakers front line. Kobe's not on their front line. Kobe's in their backcourt.
Shaquille O'Neal comes back in, and J.J. Hickson, who was in
Williams out here getting technical fouls but can't get a
goes out of
basket.
the game. Hickson had been in the rotation for the Cavaliers up to this game.
That was because when Hickson
As soon as LeBron goes to the bench,
bro,
bro, we can turn this game
so
off.
as a result of that, that's why Zydrunas Ilgauskas sat out and only played in 1 game for 5 minutes. You can't put
Don't let us go
everybody
get that film
all
for
the
2010
time.
and find out you was wrong there, Mr. Holmes.
102-78, the Celtics in front. Nearly 4.5 minutes remaining in a somber Quicken Loans arena as LeBron James with a 3 for 14 shooting night. And right now, the Celtics can open up their biggest lead of the game and establish their biggest lead that they've had in the series. Here is Pierce. Allen for three. He's got it. And the Celtics, who had their biggest lead of the series in game 2, 25 points, have erased that. And Allen now 6 of 9 from three-point range. Boston 105, Cleveland 78.
It had been so long since Ray Allen took a shot, you wondered if he was going to remember how to make one, but he didn't forget from behind the three-point line now. He has been deadly.
It's all right, y'all. I get to smoke crack after the
one
game, so
shining
we're going to be all
moment
right.
for the Cleveland Cavaliers organization, Joe Tate, who has been the voice of the Cavaliers and really has meant as much to Cleveland basketball fans as the late Ernie Harwell had meant to the Detroit Tiger baseball fans in Detroit, was named as the winner of the Kurt Gowdy Award, the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. From the electronic end of it, Joe Tate, 38 years as the voice, and has won the 2010 Gowdy Award. And for the print media, Jackie McMullen, who is an outstanding sports writer for the Boston Globe and a beat writer for covering the Boston Celtics.
Game 6, we're not going to watch Game 6 because it's an ESPN broadcast, and we end up getting flagged on YouTube for showing ESPN or ABC games. So the next game, we're going to have to find a Kobe Bryant game or a Stephen Curry game, something of that nature. But we're definitely going to do something, if not by Monday night for sure.
Head coach in Cleveland.
Get ready
Yeah, you know they got them boys. You know they got Steve Harvey and Mike Ross for ESPN. They only got the elite lawyers over there. So ESPN not playing no games.
Yeah, all the last 2 streams got flagged bad. Even the short that we posted today on YouTube got flagged for copyright infringement. So yeah, ESPN and ABC games be getting flagged. So we're not gonna watch the game 6 because again we can clearly see what's going on. We're singing up. We understand what's going on with the Cavs and this Boston team. Nothing's going to change in Game 6. Obviously, the Cavs still lose. LeBron plays better in Game 6, and they still lose. So the Cavs are just not good enough, man. The coach is not good enough. They had Sebastian Telfair on the Cavs on the team.
And Ray Allen, the double team. Sheldon Williams.
We usually start about on the weekdays. It's going to be about 7 p.m. Eastern time. All right, so LeBron ain't coming back, man. Yeah, that's a wrap.
LeBron James on the bench right now.
Let's see.
He's 8 of the Cavalier fan. They run, but his own.
Let's see what we can find here.
Said the Boston LeBron James, a big off night. Ray Allen's 25. He had 6 threes. Paul Pierce, a double-double, 21 points, 11 rebounds. And we told you LeBron James, a big off night for him. 15 points on 3 for 14 shooting. So finally, a team wins back-to-back games in this series, and it's the Celtics who do it. And right now, let's go over David Aldridge.
Kevin, they said they wanted to come to you early and often tonight. How did you set the tone for this really dominant performance?
I'm just trying to be a presence on the block. At some point, I'm figuring they got a double team. I'm not new to this. Just trying to be a presence in the game.
This don't make no sense, man. The Cavs. Yeah, the Cavs didn't play well in this game at all, man. The strategy was off. It's clear as day. We can see why this guy got fired because, I mean, as a team, look how they played, bro. That was just deplorable. It really was. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it was bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was a debacle. That was bad. You know, shout out to the what's it called though? They played well enough to win that game.
Yeah, it make it hard to even score. You can't even get stops. Like I told you, Rondo was too much in this series for Mo Williams, man.
Way too much.
He saw a fool. You saw a fool.
Yeah, he did.
And then you got the big 3. What they had like 60 something points between them 3. And then you got other guys like Big Baby and Rondo getting involved. Like, all you gotta do is play good defense. Everybody just won't eat.
Yeah, man. This one was but this was still revealing. It showed a lot, like we always knew as LeBron fans, that the Cavs just were not good enough of a team, man. They really didn't do a good job putting a roster around LeBron James that would be able to beat the best teams in the East. which again was Boston, Orlando. Those teams they just were deeper rosters, better teams. LeBron was the best playmaker on the team, the best defender on the team. He's the best everything. You can't win a basketball game if one guy is the best at everything on your team. So it's not even like a question on why the Cavaliers couldn't really get over the hump versus a team like a Boston Celtic team, man. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Then with the
just looking at it.
Yeah, and then with the Jameson wasn't help at all. Complete domination by the Boston Celtics from front to end. And I didn't even say on front to end because the Cavaliers started off the game well. With LeBron doing all the stuff, all the facilitating and all the non-aggressive shot taking, because the Cavs were playing good defense, they were doing their job. Somewhere down the line, they lost focus. They couldn't guard Ray Allen. They couldn't guard Paul Pierce. They definitely couldn't guard Kevin Garnett. About time that the big three stepped up and had a game. So what was the big three stats in the game there, Olo, for the Boston Celtics?
If she's not here, I'll pull it up real quick. Let me see.
Okay.
Is that your top 10?
Huh?
Like is that your top 20 or something like that?
That's the top 25 players I put on my pyramid. Yeah.
All right, 2010. This is game 5, right?
Yep, game 5, 2010, game 5.
Any game 5. There it is.
It's just deplorable, man.
Man.
They played bad, man. They played bad. Game plan.
Ray Allen had 25 in this game. Let me go to. There we go. All right, there we go. It wasn't loading there first. I got it now.
Okay.
All right. So in these stats, we have Paul Pierce had 21, Ray Allen 25, Garnett had 18, and then Rondo had 16.
Baby Davis had 14. So they were just
he had 15. Perkins had 10. So
what did Mo Williams have?
Good 9.
How many assists?
5.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 5.
Jameson
had 9.
How many rebounds?
6.
Who led the Cavs in rebounds?
It would be tied between him and LeBron. Oh, I'm lying. It's Varejao. Varejao had 8 off the bench.
Varejao had 8. And who led him in assists?
That would be LeBron James.
And LeBron's numbers again was what? 15 points.
15, 6, and 7. He had a steal. And he had 3 turnovers. 3 for 14.
Yeah. Again, Boston even did a good job of taking LeBron James' defense away in this game. They did a good job across the board. Like you could tell, this is why I was telling y'all, when a team makes an adjustment and that adjustment works, and then the next game you don't adjust like the Cavs did in game 4, or you make an adjustment and your adjustment doesn't work, it's kind of, the series is kind of over from there. Because now the other team is already ahead of you by 2 games. So now you have to try to make another adjustment, while the team that you're playing gets to make an adjustment to your adjustment.
More adjustments.
And now you're still behind. So because the Cavs adjustment didn't work in game 4, obviously they get into game 5. They don't really do no real adjustments. While the Boston Celtics like, okay, well, we can make a little bit more of an adjustment. They made that, so they end up cranking it up and whooping the Cavs behind. So yeah, it's clear as day, man. That's why we watch the film. This is why we doing this, man, because the film tells us a lot more than what you Zesty say y'all see in the stats, bro. The stats don't tell you everything as far as game strategy, momentum, rotations, none of that stuff. And you can say LeBron wasn't as aggressive as you wanted him to be, but he took 14 shots, which you wanted him to take 22 shots and be what, 4 of 22? Would it have been better if Braun was 5 of 22? No, it would still been bad. Forcing his shot would have not changed the outcome of this game. He attacked them. He literally got to the free throw line throughout the whole first half, attacking and going downhill. That wasn't helping the Cavs win this game. What would have helped the Cavs is if those wide open players that they're leaving open, like Mo Williams and Anthony Parker, were draining their 3-pointers. That would have helped. But, it is what it is. LeBron came to Miami, and I got my Biscayne in June logo.
Hey, Johnny said shout out to Dan Gilbert.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, Dan Gilbert.
Appreciate you, bro. Because of you now, I got the Biscayne in June slogan, and we about to get LeBron again. He's about to show up to win another championship with us. So,
Ah, man, the Zesties will hate that. He needs Pat Riley.
Yeah, but they say exactly Mo Williams was comparable to Scotty because they went and saw 18 points per game. Somehow he was just as good as Scotty was. That's why I keep telling y'all, man, Zesties, y'all stick in y'all lives, man. Y'all lucky I don't have time to come in y'all lives and expose y'all and deal with y'all bull crap. But this is why we do what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. So again, y'all, if y'all like this type of content, y'all make sure to follow GOAT James Kingdom on all platforms. Y'all make sure to follow the Hardwood Authority Show on TikTok and on YouTube. Y'all make sure to follow these fine gentlemen here. Y'all give LMG Herm a follow, Olo Hoops a follow, Ochi Clips and Ochi Hoops a follow. Make sure y'all follow Warm Boy Knows Hoops and follow Inside the Arc because we are what we call the GJK Assassins. We go out on TikTok all day and do our rounds like a tour bus, terrorizing Zesties with basketball facts by the film and by the stats. And we about to get ready for the what's it called? The GJK FYF TikTok takeover. That's about to happen very soon here, ladies and gentlemen. So again, if you like this type of content, y'all make sure to follow us on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep doing what we're doing here, which is, the GJK THA Summer Film Festival right here on TikTok. I'm A. Johnny the Exposer. I'm hanging out with some good hoopers here, some good guys who like basketball. But at the end of the day, man, what y'all Zesties be telling us be all lies, man. And the film says that y'all lie. The stat says that y'all lie. And on any GOAT James Kingdom platform, we're going to call you out with that lie. So before we get up out of here, y'all, do y'all want to have any last takes? Or what track should I play? What is the request to the outro song?
Yeah, man. Everything that you just saw from today can be found on the GJK platform. You might see some clips on here. Also, if you click the link in Inside the Arc's bio, the link in bio, and you click on the Hardwood Authority Show information, and then click on What Does the Film Say, you can find all the film that we study on a day-to-day basis, including you'll have access to these videos. It'll be in the playlist from GOAT James Kingdom's channel.
Yep.
That's
indeed,
it.
Man. Yeah, indeed, man. So, any requests? Go ahead, Airplane.
I gotta take, bro.
Go, I'm listening.
I think LeBron and Kobe on the same level.
What you mean on the same level? At what aspect? What does that mean?
I'm talking about like when you say top 10. I think LeBron and Kobe on the same level. Like they both like the GOATs.
So LeBron's 1 and Kobe's 2?
Yeah.
Who's your top 10?
LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan.
Okay.
Shaq.
Okay.
No, Kareem.
Kareem. Okay.
It's out the mud.
Hold on, wait. Let me go. Continue. Go ahead.
Who my 6?
You said Kareem,
Curry.
Shaq. Okay. Curry. Oh, okay.
7 Magic. That's interchangeable.
Okay.
8 Hakeem.
Okay.
9 Tim Duncan.
Okay.
10 say Giannis or Bird.
Giannis or Bird? That's very interesting. You got Giannis ahead of Kevin Durant?
Yeah, he did more with less help.
So who else you don't get? So I guess you don't count Bill Russell and those guys. So
Yeah, I don't.
You don't do those guys. You don't do those guys. But I mean, somehow you still do Kareem. But I mean, your criteria would need to be examined by FYF Sports Debate. But I'm not gonna harp it too much on it. For one, you got LeBron as the GOAT, and then you got Kobe ahead of Mike. So I really don't got no arguments there. No arguments there with you there. Obviously, you gave Kareem his props, you gave Shaq his props, you gave Magic his props. The Curry thing is kind of crazy, but I guess I can understand with the, it falls in line with everybody else. So it kind of does make sense. You eventually put Akeem in there. Then you kind of ended it off with either Giannis or Bird. I would put Giannis over Bird the way you evaluate stuff. But this is what you should do, Play. You should come check us out on the FYF Sports Debate channel and follow Lamont over there. And we're going to talk about basketball over there as well. He has a algorithm that can test your criteria and see if it falls in line with your top 10. We usually go live about 8 o'clock Eastern time, so it's another half an hour to an hour. We're going to be live on that platform. So come check us out over there. Thank you
what?
FYF Sports Debate. So that
it's like my criteria. You want to know my criteria?
Well, yeah, help us out. What is your criteria?
Skill, longevity, winning, and competition.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. See, that's why we got to take you to FYF. So again, it's FYF Sports Debate. Follow his page. We'll be live very shortly. We're gonna be doing that live right there. But obviously, we done took over TikTok because that's what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom. Shout out to all the GJK assassins, all the GJK members, all the true content creators that make real content that go live and show basketball and talk basketball like real hoopers. And with that said, we're gonna get up out of here. Peace and blessings to all of y'all. We got up to 40K likes. I appreciate the love and support. Again, follow GOAT James Kingdom, the Hardwood Authority Show, and all these fine gentlemen. We're going to get up out of here. We're going to play y'all the It's Over song because, again, we done took over TikTok. Peace and blessings from A. Johnny the Exposer.
There's a lot being discussed, but most of it is about us. Zesty's in disgust, trying to hold up. Their world crumbles right before us. They looking torn up, we are remorseless. Doing our rounds on TikTok like a tour bus, hitting live after live. Steady with facts, exposing lie after lie. It's time to correct and set the record straight when it comes to prove who's the GOAT. We don't hesitate, we debate, speaks facts with dates. Why they create fake terms and words for their case? There's no way MJ can be the GOAT. Now sit down to this melody that we wrote. It's over. We took over. It's over. We took over. We took over. It's over. We took over.
There's no threat that can scare the shit.
Zesty's try playing tough like we ain't prepared for what's next. We ready for anything, ain't no thing. Catch wreck, running up on GJK is where y'all take your last steps. Ain't no flexing, booking flights, looking for fights, or looking for highlights to shine bright. You really talking on people's lives like yo, I might. Hoping to get a little limelight, like it's 9-5. Only thing all time about you is your all-time lies. Too numerous to count, but you get the picture. Every time y'all speak, it's like someone come get this, nigga. We took over. It's over. We took over. We took over. It's over. We took over.
Oh, for sure, the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album is dropping soon. We about to drop that very soon, ladies and gentlemen. But we done took over TikTok, y'all. All over, all you hear is people talking about what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom and with FYF Sports Debate. But it's over for y'all, man. And it's over for tonight's live. See y'all in a little bit. Peace and blessings from A. Johnny the Exposer. LeBron's the GOAT, bitches. We out of here.